Am I live? Oh boy, I'm getting roasted. I'm getting roasted, y'all. It's too much already, man. Getting called late before we're even live. Did I do this right? I better be. Oh, I took my sweet time. Hey, I hope everyone's doing great, y'all. Welcome to the stream. I hope y'all loved today's video. I'm gonna be honest. I was low-key geeking out making the video today, so hopefully y'all loved it. I hope everyone in the Noti Squad's having a good ass day, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Yesterday, I did not have fun PvPing. Today, it is a PvP stream. I'm really hoping that just a couple of things just go a little bit more our way. I feel like 2 days in a row of that might not be so healthy. I feel like sitting through 5 hours of nonsense yesterday, that did something to me, man. I don't know if y'all caught the VOD. It was a little crazy, but you know what? That's fine. I'm calm, you know, man. I don't know how long we're going today, but I feel like it'll be good. It has to be. It can't possibly be as bad as before, my boy. It just can't possibly. Yo, what's good, Odie? Hope you're having a good day, bro. What's good, Crimson? Hope you're having a good day. What's good, Capricorn? What's good, Jazz? What's good, my man, Stefan? What's good, Eric? Hey, Noti Squad, I just want to thank y'all. I feel like we've been growing recently. The Noties, bro. I love that. Also, I know a lot of people are probably wondering, when is the next Die Equals Elite stream? It will be tomorrow. JK, man, thank you for the 10 bomb. Thank you for the top dono of the live stream, my boy.
Good evening, Source. Let's hope for some real matches.
Let's hope, my boy. Hey, did y'all notice that the Noti works? It took me, like, multiple tries, but I do believe. I mean, we'll see. Let me not speak anything dumb. And for some reason, it sounds, the Twitch Noti versus the YouTube Noti is a little weird, man. You're late, Pookie? Listen, bro. First off, don't call me that. Second off, it was very... Listen, the fact that I'm even, like, somewhat not late... Like, I could be way later. Bro, the video today took a while. And I didn't upload yesterday, so I was like, there's no way I don't upload it. And I'm also not going to upload another day. Like, I don't... It just... I was stressed, man. Yo, what's good, Bruce? Hope you're having a good day, brother. What's good, my man's Tavo? What's good, Mr. Damage? Chad, welcome, welcome. I already got it. Hey, you know what, y'all? I already got a match. That's how you want it, bro. I'll be honest. Recently, I've been real good on the fire. So I thought I'd start on the fire and avoid. I'll take this. Oh my God, I'll take this. It's a myth. This is such a good situation. I could lose, but I can compete. That's all I wanted, my boy. I do carry the Frost Giant, which I do believe we'll have to do if they blade a lot. So while we're getting an Ice Pip right away, I might want that. We'll see. This is a good hand. Hey, thank you, Mr. Damage, for the 5 bomb as well. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love.
I'm about to do Big Ben
solo. Dead ass.
I'm doing a 100% playthrough solo.
Well, that's kind of crazy.
Any tips for doing it with a balance?
I don't know. First off, why did that Noti sound different now? See, I thought I fixed it and I didn't. Thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. Big Ben on a balance, bro. I don't know if I have any advice other than... I don't know. I don't have any experience in this. You're going to want a Sandstorm if you have that. That's probably a big one. First off, why are we giving them all the time to think? That's like not a good way to go about it. Let's just do that. I'm giving them too much time to think. I should focus. I'd say, wow, I really don't. I feel like balance has to be one of the harder ones, right? I have no idea. What is this? Just a blade? Okay, I think that's fine. It's not like a big deal. Just, you know, we'll remove it when we need to. That might be a really good pull. So what are we getting rid of? Because they have life pips, I'm thinking get rid of that. Maybe also get rid of that. This isn't a bad idea, but I think you gotta do this first. It's not my preferred move. I kind of wish they'd weakness me before I did this. Thank you guys for all the love with the dodos, y'all. I'm thinking on a balance. Do you have Judgment by the time you get the Big Ben? I'd say go crazy on Judgment. Legend Shield for the final boss is a big one. Or Spirit Shield. Because there's a life, myth, and death. So there you go. That's actually good advice. I managed to finally get there. I think that's really good. What else? I think that's a big one. You know, man? Ooh, see, this is why you wanted a lot of Ice Pips. Because if they blade like this, it's not going to be pretty, bro. So what, maybe get rid of that? That's not a bad idea. Honestly, I think you do want this. Because the second you Frost Giant, that is a good move, right? So we're just doing this and hoping to pull Frost Giant if they blade a lot. Or maybe just like Impair would be good. I gotta remove those blades. Otherwise, they get 4 buffs and I'm dead. Yo, what's good, Casey? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're gonna have a lit-ass time today. I think it's gonna be a great stream. I don't know why. Is Sauce Quieter's my audio messed up? I shouldn't be. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I am. Wait, no, it's my audio. Well, I think it was my game audio. I could be wrong. Okay, let's do that. Is it better? Oh no. Why was it so low? Did my microphone go up with that? My system sounds were way low. I don't know why. I think that might be smart. We'll see. I think storm pips for this, if they ever dot, might be a thing. I kind of doubt it. What is that? A trap aura? Yeah, dude, we gotta get rid of that. We, like, literally, we have to. There is no good move otherwise. Like, that's, like, barely good. You could do that. Maybe get rid of one of these. Do I have a furnace? Damn. I don't know what to do. I mean, you probably do have to shield, right? Thank you, Straight Lego, for the 1,000 cheers, my boy. I appreciate it. Oh, damn. Hey, my boy said I look fine today. Hey, you know what? I feel good today. I do feel good. Oh, boy. That might have been the best move, just to remove a buff. Because right now, if they do go for, like, what they could do is kind of whack. Like, they could go for something. What is that, a blade or a bubble, maybe? I like that. Double remove the blades. I think that's big. But yo, thank you for the 100 cheers, Straight Lego. Thank you.
I am finna act up.
Oh, hey, be careful. I think do that because it's a double remove. You're never going to be wrong with that, right? I got to either replace the aura or wait out the aura, dude. That's the best way to do it. Now they only have a double buffed. I don't think you need that. That's like the best blade removal. My big issue is I'd be getting rid of a balanced blade to do it. But do I care? If they buff like crazy, like, do I not want to remove everything? Interesting. Guys, I think I'm going to go for it, honestly. It's weird, but I think you could even get rid of that. That seems like the move right now. They'll have no buffs, right? And it is a double remove of some pretty important blades. So I think, you know, man, I'm surprised you're doing PvP today. Bro, I'm going to be honest. I am too. Yesterday was not fun. This is already going better. Because a myth versus, like, fire, I'd say the fire kind of has a chance, y'all. Especially with my deck. I actually like going against myths and blade up like this because I got this. The juice. Now you want a furnace. Because, see, now you have pips that you could want to, you know, use. And you also have, like, what? An insanely highly buffed hit right now. I think get rid of that for sure. Yeah, they don't have a good use of this trap aura. That's, like, genuinely all you wanted. Thank you for the 100 cheers, Lego. Thank you for the 1,200 cheers on Twitch.
So are you ever gonna get a cat?
It's such a good question. I want a cat, bro. I really want a cat. I don't think it's happening. Oh, interesting. Okay, but they didn't use the aura, so that's, like, really, really fine. Maybe get rid of that. I think just gain more pips. I think that's what you gotta do. I miss a friend's cat. You mean my cousin's cat? You know, that's kind of crazy that y'all are bringing her up. I said no to cat sitting her this week. And it was because I thought I'd be a little busier, but I really wasn't. So I low-key messed up a little bit. So I'm the problem. I'm the reason that y'all didn't see her this week, guys. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that y'all had to find out this way. Thank you for the 100 cheers, Lego. Wife got a cat?
Wife got a cat.
Oh, you
so
a cat dad?
I am a cat dad.
Hey,
now
yo.
SMH.
What the dick is that? Wait, hold up. I don't know what this is. Is it a dot? This scares me. I feel like if it's just a regular double hit, it does not scare me. If it's a dot, what is it? I'm scared. No, it's not a dot. It wouldn't hit me then, right? It's just a regular double hit? Okay. Interesting. I'm a little scared of a dot. So I think, yeah, get the Storm Pip for sure. Should I do that, y'all? That way we're using a trap and getting rid of a weakness? I think that's a little bit better, right? Especially if we do Pip Conserve, then we're, I don't know. Right, I got those Frost Giant traps and a Trap Aura. I might as well get a bubble too, so like we're basically guaranteed a bunch of triple buffed hits. Lego with another, hey, this man popping off with the cheers,
homie
bro.
To homie.
Oh.
That shade of blue looks good on you.
Yo, what's going on? Why am I getting glazed? I feel like, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's the black. Apparently, every time I wear black, I look good. It's because, you know, something with, like, my hair and, you know, there's just something that works, man. I think that's what it is, if I'm being honest, if I had to guess. Is this a bubble? I want them to aura. That's totally fine. I mean, what are we gonna do? Shield into the trap aura, maybe? Because as good as that is it like if you get a fire pip and shield, you're just better off. Right, you have more buffs than them right now. I mean, I don't know. Like, what is it? What's the difference in damage? I'd say we're winning at the moment, but I need to use my shads, y'all. Like, I desperately need to. And I'm kind of weirdly keeping a Jupiter's Might. I'm a little scared that it's just going to end weirdly, you know, man? Thank you for the 100 cheers.
We
like,
both know
hey,
damn
yo.
well you wouldn't
He
see
thinks I
messages
wouldn't.
from Twitch chat if I chatted
I don't know
like
if I
before.
agree with that. I don't know if I agree, y'all. I think I have to do this to trade with them. Because what? They have a double buffed hit. Let's get a triple buffed. Right? Technically, I could have gone for a trap aura as well. But I almost feel like I would rather wait, if that makes sense. I mean, I got another one, so. That if they do it to me, yeah, I gotta do it to them. That's what I gotta do. So I'll be ignoring chats hard. Chat, it might be that I'm ignoring you. I hate to break it to you, man. I know, that's not what you wanted to hear. But if you think that, that might mean that you're leaving enough sussy-ass, chungus-ass comments. I don't know, maybe not, though. Chat is normally a legend. I don't know. So, you know what? Let me not, like, you know. Let me not bring him down with me like that, but he misses 50 to 90% of chat messages. Wow. They're trying to apply numbers. Since I thought I was good at what I did. I thought I was pretty good at this, y'all. What is that? What? Wait, but like high key, not so crazy. So they did a trap counter using the fire stuff, but I do have Jupiter's Might.
Density is like 500 on YT to the casual,
Oh my god.
to 100 on Twitch.
Wait, should I do a Jupiter's Might?
A lot.
I have a dot counter. I might as well, right? Wow, that is weird. Maybe do that. I guess. It is buffed. Oh my god. Why did they do this? That's why I got the dots. I was a little worried about this. But you know what the dumb part is? I'm replacing my own aura with another aura. But I don't mind that. I feel like this is too good of a move, right? All they have is a buff after I furnace and I'm good. I think we had to remove that, dude. If they're running fire damage and trap counters with fire, then the bubble isn't even that good, right? Should I just get rid of bubble? I think they just want to use... I mean, that's kind of crazy. Hey, yo. That was kind of wild. I don't know if that... I mean, the 35 aura is pretty good, but... I don't know if that was, like, the best move on Earth. I mean, it kind of is, right? They basically have to remove that, and they're not. What is this? Interesting. I don't know why they did that. I still had aura left on me.
In other news,
you know,
my publisher has set a deadline on my book.
Oh, that man, hey, yo.
April 2026.
I remember when you brought up that book like months ago. Wait, this is actually, you've been working on it this whole time, man? Hey, that's impressive, and I respect that. Ooh, hoes, I feel good about this right now. I feel like we're completely in the lead right now after that removal. If I could get another furnace... Yeah, that is what you need. That's what I was digging for. I have Rusalka as well. What, do I not have... I mean, do I not do this anyways? Like, what are they gonna do? No, they could cook. I mean, if you do... Why don't I shield? Let me just shield. That way they don't have a good hit, right? I either need... Yo, thank you, Ago Duffy, for the tier 1. Thank you for the 6 months. Thank you to Russ Eagle for the cheers as well. Hey, y'all going... I'm thanking y'all every second of every day, my boy. Big ups to people. Big ups. That's got to be a good move. Once I get enough pips, right? Thank you to Anima Julep for the 33 months, my boy. Hey, what is time for us anyways? Oh, he's making another East Coast comment. I know what you're doing, bro. What, do they have nothing? What are they doing? I'm so confused by this. Oh.
What is time for us anyway? Also,
really?
So many.
I mean, chat, do I not just go for Elephant Immolate? Is that like... I feel like the fact that they didn't remove my aura was kind of big, right? This was such a weird game. We like turned their blades into traps. They turned the traps into dots, and I turned the dot into an aura. And somehow it kind of worked out in our favor. I think I got a hit. Even if they were to detonate this, I'm not dead. Right? And that's what matters. So what are we doing? Probably getting rid of that. I think shielding is kind of silly. You don't need this because it's a waste of pips.
I got you at Ruskigel_56.
I think you gotta do this,
said,
right?
Hey Sauce, I made a myth with a myth pet.
Oh.
The pet has myth
Wait, I was about to
healer and pain giver, but he got incoming heal boost.
I see what just
Should
happened.
I make another pet or you think this is
Hold
full?
up. Now, we need to talk about what just happened. That man's donated 45 cheers, and I was about to read it. And the Legos, before I could even do it, he donated and repeated the message. Because according to him, I don't read the message unless it's TTS. And that's wrong, man. If it got incoming, I'd just use heals. That's all you got to do. I think they're cooked, right? Oh, my God. There's a lot going on already. That's got to be enough to kill. There's just no way, right? Thank you, Green Fazan, for the 500 cheers.
No, it's
Hey,
TTS
what's good, my boy?
doesn't read
Hey,
aloud under
it's a lit
100.
start to the stream. That's what's good, my boy. Do I just do this? There's no way they survived that, right? Why didn't they get rid of the aura from the Jupiter's might? Genuinely.
What's goody gang?
Oh my God. Okay. Hey, this is what it looks like when I get a good matchup, by the way. I didn't get one of these for 5 hours yesterday. That's right. I'm still on it. I don't give a damn. I'm still on it. That was a cool dragon. I think if I didn't keep the Jupiter's might, like you know, out of fear, this would have gone very, very differently. Like, that dot counter was everything right there, bro. We take those, my boy. Thank you guys for the hype train on Twitch, bro. Lego, Green Fazan, Anna Vajula. Shout out to everyone with the subs and the cheers. That's a crazy start to the stream. He ignored mine. Wait, I ignored your chat? You wanted PvE today. Yeah, it sounded like a complaining chat, so I decided, why am I bothering? You
I
know,
got
man?
shit. Dragonblade 963 bro said.
Now he's giving him
Damn
his
it,
chat.
the awesome sauce I roll up fully expecting PvE and Mons is just afraid of Azteca.
Do you think I'm afraid of Azteca, Dragonblade? Well, I actually am. Guys, am I gonna die in Azteca? That's tomorrow, by the way, just so y'all are aware. Turn on noties. I will try to be early. I won't start as late as this. I think I have the video tomorrow planned, so that's gotta work in my favor, right? I'm going in with a plan right now, you know, man? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I did craft the Avalon robe. Do y'all think the Avalon boots are worth it? What else do I want? I think those are the big ones, right? I don't know what else I could even, like... It's just crafting. Dumpster, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you to Straight Lego with another 100 cheers. The 16 months, my boy. Big ups to people. 16 months is crazy, right? That's like how long it took me to do face cam on YouTube. I really think that's how long it took me. Fun fact, if y'all didn't know.
Scared of trash tech.
I was scared, bro. So, you think you'd be scared of trash? Why are you calling it trash techa? If you're scared of it, it shouldn't be trash tech. It should be ass tech. I guess it is ass techa if you think about it, bro. Yeah, it is ass to go through. I don't know, man. Like, see, they really didn't balance Azteca well at all. You know? Getting to Xibalba as a feat on its own. You sound like you're saying I'm gonna die on Xibalba. We won't get to Xibalba tomorrow, right? I'm gonna try to get through Salt Meadow Swamp, which I feel like that in itself would be a pretty massive achievement if I could do that. Which, no promises. No promises, bro. 20k health boss fights? Yeah, you're not wrong. It's gonna be a little crazy. I'll try my best. You know what, man? We already got a W today. So, the vibes are immaculate, man. I needed that. Hey, you know what, bro? Early game, good matchup. I'll take it. Yesterday was unbelievably stupid. I don't know if y'all were here. I know I'm talking about something that, like, you know, it's like 24 hours ago.
Fire monkeys.
What's my plan for Sun Obelisk? I don't know. Win. That's my plan. Why are you acting like that's not a good enough? Like, I'll win. I'll just win. GG's. You know, man? That's the only plan that I need, my boy. Thank you to Snow Wizard as well for the 2-bomb. Thank you to Dragonblade and Lego for the cheers, bro.
Solo bosses to have to fight as a myth. The Aura boss alone will wall UBC. It has 34k HP
wait, what? The
with a
Aura
natural
boss?
60 myth res.
What the hell is an Aura boss? What are we talking about? Why is bro in the Arcanum? What do you mean? Why are you saying where I'm at on wizards that you have added? Anna, what's wrong with you, bro? Oh my god, man. Now they're gonna look. It's fine. It's my other account, so it's all good. This is Thomas? Yeah, I know. I get that you have me added. You don't have to give away who I'm on and where, bro.
The stupid
you
turtle you gotta fight to get school aura spells.
The turtle that I gotta fight? I left my house and got jump scared. Oh, you found me in the wild? Respect. This man really trying to, like, bro, I'm telling y'all, man, I got more ops than most people. I really, you wouldn't believe where the ops come from, man. It's crazy to me. Like, where do all these ops, it's fine. You gotta purge that list? No, Anna Vajula is not. If I had to purge, damn, level 3 hype train. Wait, y'all are going crazy. Bro, can I be honest? This month, I don't know if it's just a month, 2 weeks, the past 2 weeks, it's been a short, whatever's happening. I just gotta say, I'm indebted, bro. I'm indebted. Hey, shout out to all of y'all that are already here, man. If you just came through, you missed me absolutely wrecking. All good, you know, man. All good, it happens. The one you will get reliquary from. Oh, I feel it, what is it? The Bowser looking boss, the dry bones looking ass boss. I don't know. I don't remember the cheats. Yeah, if y'all have predictions on where I'll die, anyone could be right at this point. I have no yap to give back because I don't remember going through all of those. You know, man. Thank you to Snow Wizard for the 2-bomb again, and thank you to Lego for the 100 cheers. I'm gonna die to walk.
And been removed 4 separate times over the past 6
Oh.
years.
Wait, no, I won't. Don't worry. I won't get rid of your ad. I got you, man. I got you. Say you're indebted, but you won't sing the song. I don't know why you want me to sing a random song. This man has a weird obsession with the Victorious song, bro. Why? I don't get it. What did I say that made you think that I would know this too? Like, just try Morgan solo level act. I don't think you're making it past that, really. That's kind of whack, bro. Let's hope that you're wrong. Straight Lego with another 100 cheers. Sock story.
Yo,
Why?
sock story though.
Why?
Egg pregnant woman, medium dark skin tone.
My man bringing back too many things right now. That's not a thing. I don't know what he's talking about. I literally don't know what he's if you know what he's talking about, maybe y'all can like enlighten me. But I personally don't know what he's talking about at all. And if you know, then that's kind of weird that you know that. I'm gonna just say that it's kind of weird, bro. You know, like why do you know these things? What is chat on right now? I don't know, man. Chat's been like this. You know what? I just said thank you for all the good vibes, but also y'all been like goon-oriented individuals recently, bro. That's what it's been. Bro's getting cooked in Azteca. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. We'll find out, my boy. I can't wait. I actually, genuinely, I think it's gonna be a historic stream. I mean, it's gonna be a few streams. It's gonna be generational, my boy. I got the Avalon video almost ready to go, so if y'all missed it, make sure to catch. Honestly, even if you didn't miss it, you should still go for it, in my opinion, bro. Thank you for the 100 cheers, Lego. Find these.
JK chat, I am not gonna do it to M.
Yeah, don't bring up, because see, that's, I don't know, man. That's a little crazy what you just said. All right, y'all, we got another match. I was expecting a storm. Did I get a storm? Because I feel like fire, you can't queue twice without getting a storm, right? Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing? That's a question. Aaron said, oh no, bro. So what, I'm screwed. It's a life with a storm mastery? Wait, that's not so oh no. That's not so bad. What do they do is a question. Is that a storm mastery? It feels to me like a storm mastery. So I didn't discard these for a reason. I'm gonna assume that there's... So I basically got a storm. You got a jade. That doesn't necessarily mean anything to me, man. It doesn't, because I got this and this. So like, don't even worry about it. If their only goal is to heal, it will not work. Should I go for the Inferno Blade? Lego, thank you for another 100 cheers. 2,000 cheers. What the hell is this?
I'ma go to sleep. Keep being cute, chat.
Hey, you know what? You keep being cute. Hey, should I do that? I think that's a great idea at some point, but I guess, yeah, you could do that while you're waiting, right, dude? Now I have a double buff storm hit. Is that not bad? How do you check the person's mastery? So do you see that little wisp floating around them? To me, it looks purple. Now, I don't know if that's actually a thing, but to me, it looks purple. So I'm going with that. What is that? Yeah, I was wondering when that was coming. It was inevitable, wasn't it? Maybe do 2 of these. I don't know if that's like dumb to waste, but I don't know if they have like a lot of answers to storm stuff. So they're a life wizard running a storm mastery and a storm bubble. That's all we know so far. I don't think... Do you want that? Not really. I'm gonna assume there's like jading involved, right? Is the audio choppy? Can I be honest? Pre-nut drip? I thought I fixed it. I keep thinking I fixed it and then it doesn't fix. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong, bro. I guess do that as well, right? If you really want to Fire King art, it's gonna take a little bit, my boy. 3 subs and 2,000 cheers from that hype trade. Are y'all good? Clearly the hell not. Y'all are crazy. I mean, you know what? Get so many storm pips that you can always combo, and then maybe we'll go from there, right? It's just berry spam. Is that even that big of a deal to me? I think you have to do this, by the way. I thought they would re-brace, which would have been kind of cool, but they don't want to do that. And I guess, I don't know, man. Let's see. Okay, Alyssa, you're giving me anxiety. You're giving me anxiety. That was like, I don't know if you knew what you were doing. You're giving me anxiety. Like, genuinely, y'all gotta stop. I hate when y'all do this. I hate it. Oh, that sounds like a little bit like y'all. You know what it is? Because it reminds me of me, bro. Anytime something's a little bit off, I notice it. And then get all in my head over it. But it's fine. Maybe get a fire pit for Heffy, yeah. So after we... I don't know. I think after you go for a Heffy, you might want to go for... Well, let's get a fire pit. Do that, right? Just, you know, fight that brace a little bit. Maybe we can get a Heffy so that, you know, if they bubble. I don't know. Maybe there's something. I don't know if I even changed bubble like that, dude. Okay. What is that? That's gotta go, right? Chad, I think I just got a Triton. Am I dumb? I'm gonna get rid of a weakness and a shield. Right? And then I get blades as well, which I don't mind. I have a lot of storm pips, so I feel like, yeah. I think, at least, I don't think this is good that they've already buried, but it's all good. You know, man, what are we supposed to be angry about? Do you see what we're fighting? We already got a wild-ass game, bro. I mean, I don't know. Was that good for us? I don't like that they weaknessed and storm shielded, but at least I'm getting rid of the berry that they just did. So this is making it feel like they're gonna heal a lot, and a berry doing 1800 base is like kind of ridiculous, bro. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like, that's like really crazy. I think you would have to do this to outvalue a heal. What are they doing? Interesting. Never mind. Volcanic shield? Yeah, that's gotta get King Arded, I think. So you know what we're gonna do, y'all? We're gonna take this hit. So I've actually, unfortunately, gone against this enough to know that they volcanic shield, like a lot of these people. So that's why King Art is good. It gets rid of a fire shield and a storm shield for free, basically. And now it's gonna be hard for them to out-heal that at least. But we're out of pip, so I gotta go for a Dark Surge right out of it, right? Like, I gotta do that. I mean, come on, man. 5,000 already. Not bad, not bad. You know what I'm saying? They're probably running Arch Mastery as well, right? That's like the other thing that they'd be doing. Like, this is gonna be a heal. We've already gotten them in a spot where they're not? Oh, it's just a berry. Interesting. Never mind. It's something idiotic and dumb. Oh, there's a lot of people doing this these days, bro. It's kind of nuts to me. Like, why even bother? I mean, I'm not worried about them doing damage, right? So should I just, I don't know. I have a lot of heal counters. I could do that, but I don't think there's any point, right? Shameless. I've seen, guys, I need to ask. Where did all the Stormbirds come from? I need to know. This is, it's not normal. Someone needs to have an answer to this, bro. Yo, thank you for the 100 cheers, Lego. Oh, it's 3K?
Okay, I can't do
I'm
that.
gonna be honest.
This
I don't know
is 3K,
what.
So now I can
See, it is glitchy. I thought I fixed it, man. Oh, dude, what is this, man? I have to let some of these heals go, right? Like, I have to? There's just a single heal. What, is this actually good damage? Like, actually? They're gonna heal forever. Oh, they're actually doing damage, bro. And none of this is capped. I mean, 1,500 isn't anything close to what we did, though. So that's good. Yeah, why don't we do that and wait a little bit? We are gonna have to wait a little bit. I would like to get rid of that shield. They're probably gonna have a lot of storm shields, right? Or maybe just get rid of the bubble, because honestly, it might be better to do that. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, you have to wait a little bit. It's just a lot of storm pips that you need, right? What class are they on? They're a life wizard, but they're spamming storm stuff. It's like a weird, like, dual schooling thing, if you want to call it that. I don't know if dual schooling is what I would use to... I think this is dumber than dual school. I'll say that, bro. Okay. So, like, a King Art is literally always a good move, but maybe something else. I don't know. We'll see. Then get a fire pip and do that. Not a terrible idea, right? Because you are pretty defended. Getting rid of a bubble isn't like the worst idea ever, right? I think ideally you want to get rid of the storm shield so that you could do damage with these blades that you have on. I don't know if that's going to happen easily. We'll see. We have a lot of pips though. I think this into a Dark Surge is super good. Or maybe we trap Aura in the middle. He's a cosplayer. Oh, it's a cosplayer, yeah. I didn't know if you knew that term, so I was like, you know, what is that? I think all of that's gotta go. You know what, chat? It's annoying, but I think at the end of the day, if we go for a Storm King art right now into a Dark Surge, we're making progress. Right? It's not going to be for the damage. It's just going to be to get rid of those heals. None of these are capped, are they? That's the real problem. I think you have to do this. Because you've already done damage. You're going to heal literally to full doing this. I think their goal is to rebirth, but, you know, that's fine. We could maybe out-damage it a little bit, right? Or we could Dark Surge and do another gigantic hit, but yeah, I got to get rid of those. I don't know why they got Storm-birded hits, bro, but I think they wanted me to do that, right? This man said, chat, pick a number 1 to 100. Y'all said 64? 64 is a crazy number. I'm not gonna... Why no, like, you know, meme numbers? I'm confused, man. I always feel like, ooh, do I want that? Is that even worth it? I don't know. I mean, we're doing something. You know, man. Can they Storm King our back? Sure. Will they do that? Do they have strategic... It doesn't seem like they have anything strategic going on, so no. I think we have to go for a Dark Surge. And just keep getting Storm Pips, right? That's like all we could do. So they have Stormbird and a Volcanic Shield pet and regular Volcanic Shields, really? Who are they trying to get, man? Not at all. Who are they? I need to know who they were trying to get, because I know sure as hell this is crazy. I guess you have to get rid of that, unfortunately. It would have been really cool. You could combine that with Triton, and it's a great way to get rid, because it's like a storm hit with a fire dot, so it could work out, you know? I mean, chat, they could be healing a lot more than this, TBH. Not to really give them the pass or anything, but they really could be, they could be healing way more, right? I still think this is kind of whack, but, you know? I think, yeah, go for, we're up right now. Little Storm Mastery strat, right? I'll do this. I don't think it's a great idea, but why not? The reason why I don't think it's great is because they'll probably Sanctuary, and a Storm Bubble probably helps me more than it helps them, if I'm being honest, because if they heal and I use a Storm Bubble to heal a counter, I'm better off. So I don't know if that was smart, but I'm at full pips. So you always got to do something, right? Otherwise, you're doing nothing. And nothing is not worth it, man. It ain't worth it like that. They haven't done any real sticking damage so far, though. That's a good news. P-serve is big. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I really like that the most, bro. Just to combine those. Now we have, like, a really good fusion. That shield is obviously the annoying thing. But it's okay. We'll get damage as we go. What is that? Just a brace? I think we should go for... combining these into that, right? I mean, I think that's, like, completely obvious as a move. Now we're gaining more Storm Pips and they'll know what to do with, bro. If they re-brace, maybe just throw out the Elephant. Is that... Do y'all like that idea? It's kind of a weird... I could throw that out. I would like to do that, actually. That's just better. But then again, it depends on what they do. Like, what is that? Is that a bubble? I don't mind that. I'm gonna let them have that. But, and why do I say that? It's mainly because I actually can literally use the bubble, right? I think you gotta just get rid of it, though. So do this. Get rid of the Storm Shield, right, with this spell. And now, if they were to heal, I have a 60 blade from a Triton, their own bubble, and a Trap Ward to buff my Storm hit. Come on, man. Come on, man. What you gonna do? Oh, I'm not worried about this. I actually like that they're Storm bubbling. We got a Lightning Dragon, dude. That's gotta be, like, crazy. It's gotta be. They gotta heal at some point. If I could do 3,000 damage, like, that easily, they're lucky that I didn't pull what I wanted, though, man. Oh, really? Okay. So this is gonna be a common theme, I think, with this, unfortunately. I think you can get rid of that. I'll be honest, chat. This will break the Storm Shield and turn heals into a Fire Dot. So I do have an answer, but I need to be able to hit right out of it. So I think that's actually a really good idea. Just Steel Pip, right? I think my Spellmented Elephant inside would be a real banger right now. I am Firestorm, so A volcanic shield pet is kind of nuts, but honestly, I thought the Stormbird was wilder. Oh, is that a good idea? It could be like a shield break if you think about it, right? What is that? It is what I think it is. Okay. Chat, do we think that it's better? I'll be so real with y'all. I think it's better to let that one slide. I know it's a little crazy, but I think it is a little bit better to let that, because see, I feel like the damage is like, I don't care. And 1600 to really hit into a shield like that for that little doesn't make sense. I think we're gonna furnace and then figure it out. I don't mind going for like a triple remove or a double remove, but that's like kind of dumb, right? Like to get rid of that with a lightning dragon when they have a 90 shield up. Right, yeah, we have a heal counter, but you don't want to always use it. Ooh, if I get a lot of heals, is that worth it? They're gonna turn it into heals. Because they are a life wizard still, right? That's a goddamn problem, man. I think this into a wand is actually pretty cool. And y'all will see why. It gets rid of everything in a very nice little, slick little way, man. Oh. They got rid of my heal for a blade. Very weird. I don't know what they're planning. But I guess at least they're on the aggro, right? Low-key, I respect what they're doing, but we have to have an answer right now, right? There's got to be a decent one. I think you got to get rid of that. Yeah, I think break the shield at least. Now, you're giving up a Stormblade, and this gives you Fire Blades. That's how it works. Because it's based on the school of the caster. So, technically, my better hit would be Fire, but they still have a Fire Shield. Because I have 2 blades, maybe a wand hit out of this is good. And we're still doing more damage than a Dark and Stormy, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. So I was thinking Catch of the Day wand hit to really avoid any nonsense. And we have a lot of ways to buff, which I do like. I think wand hit, right? Like you have to. What is that? Is that another volcanic or what? Oh my god, dude. I mean, okay, those are stacked, so wand hit. 100%. Maybe get a fire pip after a wand so that you have a decent double buffed Heffy. They really out here having a lot. Bro, I don't. This is actually kind of like, I don't know. Like, what is this? Why do they have all this? For what reason? Is this their normal deck? Oh, that's big. I needed that, chat. I needed the Dark Surge. Let's be honest. If they heal a lot, like, this is going to get mad annoying. All right, you know what, chat? I don't think Brace is that bad. I think we just got to go for the Heffy to do something with our fire stuff. Right? Because they actually do have a double buff Storm hit of some sort. So we're going to do that now. Ideally with the intent to kill with our fire buffs out of a Dark Surge before they could even do anything. I don't think they can do 7,000 damage while trying to heal like this. I just don't believe it. But I don't know. That Triton kind of low-key caught me off guard. Like, they actually are trying to play. Destroyer, thanks to Twitch Prime, man. Thanks to love. Hey, damn. Hey, you know what? These noties, I kind of like how they sound. It's growing on me, man. It's growing on me. And still losing? Yeah, it is a little crazy. I mean, do that. That's actually a really good card, I think, at this point. Are they gonna bubble? Like, are they hell-bent on bubbling? If that's a Sanct, I don't care. That's fine. Because I have so many things, right? I've been watching you on YouTube for years. Forgot I had Twitch Prime. Hey, you know what, dude? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. So the fact that you did that, I appreciate you. It means a lot to me. I think, yeah, you have to get rid of a lot of this. As good as that is. If they have a Sanct, bro, prioritize Storm Pips like crazy. Like, you literally don't have a choice, right? Because if they heal under that, everything's got to get removed. A Triton would be good here to pull again. We didn't pull it. Unfortunate. What is that? Oh, boy. Okay. So, I have to remove that, right? That's a big hit. High key. It's actually not a bad hit. It's a 60-bladed Dark and Stormy. And the heal is, like, pretty serious, right? Yeah, I think that heal's gotta go, y'all. I think Triton would have been way better. But you know what? They can't heal right the hell out of it. So I think you do have to do that, right? Because I mean, bro, I gotta. That's insane she's losing this bad. I mean, she could actually win at this rate. I don't know. There's like a lot of berries. I mean, it's cool. I wouldn't call this as bad as other things we fought. I think the volcanic shield pet is the weird bit. Like, I don't really get it. It's just a, like, hard set for no reason, really. Like, I don't know. These are all good. I think I prefer this as a buff, actually. And shield might be smart just to have because it's not like we have no health, right? I mean, sorry, it's not like we have full health. Like, we're actually losing HP. But now they're also losing HP, so maybe that's a good thing. What is that? A brace? I feel like they didn't even have to get rid of their brace. Alright, we're gonna bubble. Because why the hell not, right? It seems like a fun... I've done Lifestorm. I didn't do all this. I didn't do some berry dark. I didn't do all that. Nor did I do a mastery. I think the mastery makes it kind of wild. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, it's a good shield break. You don't need that. As cool as it is, you don't need it. Let's see. It's another sanctuary. So I'm thinking go for a trap aura because you have nothing else. You'll have so many storm pips that you should be just able to win, I think, at this point, right? I actually think you're better off. I mean, you're obviously better off doing this first. That's just obviously the move. Because you're getting a storm pip for it, right? So I think I have to do that. But let's say that they brace. I think shield is just put it on, right? Oh, actually, that's better. That's way better. They are going to brace. Why would they not? That's like, oh, it's not even their move, really? That's so weird. Okay. Why don't I catch the day? It's a weird one, but this will kill out of it. And I'll still have 3 storm pips at the end, so they shouldn't be able to heal, right? Bro, thank God we had catch of the day. I think this is that aggro that you need, bro. This is like how a storm beats a life normally. I'm worried about some random ass, like, storm shield. I don't know. I'm worried about it. They're almost dead, though, right? I think I need 1 more Dark Surge to seal the deal. Okay, I literally got it, which is kind of crazy. Because if they heal right now, I'm obviously going to hit. Now, what is that? A berry? Chad, am I dumb or am I not? Like, I'm just killing here, right? I should be killing with the elephant. Oh, but if I don't, that's crazy bad. Because they're going to heal for a lot, bro. I mean, it's fine. I think, whatever. If I hit, they have to heal again anyways, right? I'm gonna do this. I know I'm wasting a bunch of storm pips, but if they're not dead to this, that's crazy. It's a 45 lane and a 35 trap aura. Damn, well played. But not good enough for your boy. You know what, dude? I needed games like this. Some interesting things. I've never seen this before. They were healing like crazy, right? Safe healing would be nice. Oh, they blocked. What do you mean safe healing? I'm confused. Scart! You know what? Barely killed, but I'm glad we did it, bro. Good lord. So what are they running? Just a bunch of storm? Bro, this little... I mean, yeah, they're running Arch Mastery. I don't know. Wait, y'all can't see any of this. Hold up. Let me show y'all. So they're running the Darkmoor deck. So whoever said that, I don't know how you knew, but you were right. I don't even know what the purpose of having 10 copy limits for something is. I genuinely could not tell you. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, what, an outgoing triangle socket at theme? The Arbalaster for health. What is their damage? Is that really their damage? But dude, they were doing a lot. Wait, is 86 storm damage like actually good for life? Like with the DPP? Like genuine question. I don't know what the hell we just... Hey, you know what, bro? This was crazy. I mean, they were doing damage. Like, I can't hate on it. That's the damage cap. Oh my god, they probably had like 1 billion berries to put in their, like, their deck, bro. It's for the 7 universal copies. You think they had 7 berries instead of, like, the 4 that they would with a normal deck? I mean, yeah. I feel like the Darkened Stormies, like, I mean, unless they literally just used every single one they packed, like, bro, they were putting those out. It's hard to beat me, though, if you heal spam. Unfortunate. It's just, like, Unfortunately, like, I'm probably the most targeted by heal spammers person, like, ever known on Wiz. And honestly, that's a good thing. I don't think anyone should have to deal with this at a higher level. I would hope not, bro. So I feel like, you know, like, I've built up that, like, I don't know what to call it. Like, I've built up, like, the ability to absolutely dookie on them every time, my boy. You expected it to be a Jade? I mean, but they didn't really Jade like that. Like, it was like, I'd say it was more of like a fusion setup. I respect it. Sauce counter sets for the sets. I got it, bro. Sauce gifted me a sub. What you think you did to deserve a gifted sub, my boy? That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, thank you guys so much for all the subs, my boy. Thank you for all of the Twitch primes. And shout out to all the donos as well. Thank you to JK Man for the top dono of $10 on YouTube as well. I feel like the shout outs, there's no way I shouted out everyone that should be getting shouted. I'm trying my best, yo. That was indeed interesting. I mean, hey, better than the games yesterday. Wait, bro, we're actually getting games that I can't, like, you know. I'm in a good mood, guys. Same time last stream. Oh my god. She got the coals and forgot the fuel. My boy, this man thinks he's a poet in the goddamn chat right now, my boy. It's kind of cool, though. Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that line from? Edgar Allan, whatever his name is. I don't know the last bit. Edgar Allan something. Edgar Allan Poe. It's Poe, I remember. Hey, Edgar Allan Poe might have been more popular. That's a hot take, I know, but if I were named that, if I saw a book with that name, I might pick it up more than not. So, if y'all didn't know, fun fact, bro. My man said that life probably just as tanky IRL. IRL? What are you yapping about? These hoes think, hey, y'all be saying anything, huh, man? You know what the chat is where, honestly, I don't feel like people look at chat. Or sorry, I don't think people type in chat and think about what they're actually going to say half the time.
Did I lose top dono?
Wait, 3,000 bits? Did I lose top dono? I meant on YouTube, brother. Not on Twitch. No, you got top dono. This man said, do I have top dono with a dono? Of course. I just meant on Twitch. My man Jay came in with the 10 bomb on YouTube. That's all. I feel like you got to shout out the platforms differently. But also, I don't know. Is that even a thing? Should I do it that way? People talk for a reaction. Some people do it for the rage bait. I think I've gotten better at dealing with rage bait, but honestly, the jury isn't out on that. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I'm better? Like, compared to same time last year, y'all think I think I'm better, bro. Is that a weird thing to say? I think I'm so much better than I used to be. No? Well, you're a rage baiter. So, like, unfortunately, you can't answer that one, bro. So, I don't know. Like, I'm talking about people that aren't here to rage bait. You know, man? I think I'm better. People, my man said, hey, yeah, you can't answer this if you're the type of person to say something annoying for attention, like, all the time, you know? You flat out ignore the more wild things. Right? Thank you. Honestly, at least it's noticed. I could read a lot more, and that's saying a lot, my boy. That's saying a lot. Damn, these games have been kind of chaotic, y'all. Dragonsmiths makes you rage? Who's that? I banned him. So what you talking about? He's banned for the month of August. And by the way, I know he's lurking and watching. If he does the same nonsense in September, it'll be 2 months. For the months of September and October. So good luck. And guess what the next one will be? The rest of the year. So, like, you know, it'll be one of those things, bro. It'll be one of those things. It'll be escalating. So if he wants to be stupid, he might never talk in the chat again. We need Dragonsmiths? Yeah, y'all think so, huh, man? Hey, you know what? He needed to stop rage baiting. That's his fault. I don't make the rules, man. If he wanted to stop rage baiting at any point in his life, it would have worked out. He decided to FA and FO. You know, I'm just saying, man. Thank you, Lego. Is that 65 more cheers from Lego? Bro, this man's cheering all the time. Thank you, my boy. I kind of missed what he did. He was just rage baiting. He was like saying anything and everything that could just be insulting to me. I don't know why he did it over and over again. Yo, thank you to Snow Wizard for the 2 bomb, my boy. Free dragon? Really? Wait. My alert box doesn't have the minimum that oh my god, I messed up, chat. I definitely messed up. Hold up. I wish I knew how to fix this alert box. Like, I really do apologize. I apologize, man. I don't know how to fix it. It should be alerting for the $2 donos, bro. Let's see. Ooh. Maybe I could fix it. There's gotta be a setting here somewhere, man. Subscribers. Super chats. Minimum amount, $2. Alright, there we go. Alright, it should shout y'all out for the 2 bombs as well. Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I feel like this has really been stressing me out. Every time I try to fix it, it gets a bit more broken, bro. How does it work this poorly? It shouldn't be this bad, man. You definitely do make the rules. I mean, hey. Honestly, I banned people for a lot less, but I've let Dragonsmiths get away with a lot, bro. Try 199. Oh, if the next one doesn't work? I mean, I feel like, you know. Snow Wizard, thank you for that 2 bomb. Let's try this again. Hashtag free dragon. There we go.
Let's try this again.
You're
Hashtag
welcome.
free dragon.
Oh, I got a storm, y'all. That was like guaranteed to happen if I spammed my fire, right? This is Tyler Wilde, right? The stream sniper. 5 years of stream sniping. Fake game. Incoming. I think it's expected, right? We have to get a low rank player. Counter picking. Because I queued on my fire. I thought this would happen last game, TBH. So you know what, bro? At least. We might just have to bubble. Like high key. It's weird, but I don't have a better move. But I don't know. In this matchup, is that even smart? I couldn't tell y'all, man. I don't think you want that. That might be a good move because it buffs a lot of things, right? Is he bubbling already? Okay. I think we just Ellie Blade and hope that it's not a terrible idea. That might be all we could do, honestly. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Probably get rid of that. And get rid of that, and hopefully you pull it later. So the idea behind this is that I have Fire and Storm identity, so I might as well try to use both blades. It's kind of weird, and I don't know if it works. But hey, we're going to try our best. He's also going to instant click on a matchup that's borderline free after Q sniping. This guy has done it for about 7 years. Feeling better today? Honestly, it started better, but we already got a sniper. It's like inevitable with these kids, bro. The second I get rank, it's like a flame to a moth or something, or a moth to a flame. Whatever the saying is, bro. They be on my ass, man. It's like they're in love or something. It's crazy. Alrighty. That's fine. I mean, we don't really have a good answer to that, other than to shield again. So I guess it's kind of annoying. But if we do get a shield, I'm pretty happy. I have to get rid of the Rusalka, I think, right? I mean, honestly, maybe not. Let's see. Do I have nothing? I mean, you should bubble then. Nah, it doesn't feel right. I think that's all I could do. He's gonna trap Aura. So he has a kill shot, though. So I can't even furnace out of it. Which means I gotta do a whole lot of other things. And they're gonna instant click it. Okay, they didn't actually. What is that? Oh, that's crazy. Should I go for a Elephant, y'all? What do y'all think? Elephant and then go for something else altogether? I think that's all you can do. We'll see. It's a double buffed Elephant to their double buffed catch of the day. That's not like the worst idea ever, right? I did pull it, which is also like kind of a miracle in itself. I don't think you can do this anymore. Or this. So I'm going to use the fire buffs now. Right? Does the game want to? Okay. And maybe we actually pull the shields that we pack. That'd be kind of cool. I think that's all we can do at this point. We don't survive an owl, so it's not a great position to be in, but you know, man. If I do that, maybe there's something. I don't know. Then the one move that I would have rather not done was the furnace, but at least we got 4,000 damage for it, which is similar to what they did at least, right? Okay. Yeah, Dispel isn't bad. Shield is pretty much your only good move at this point. So we'll see. It is a counter matchup. He shouldn't be losing this. In my opinion. I think it'd be kind of crazy. Okay. Want it for sure, right? While you can. I mean, that should be doing like, what? 4,000 or something ridiculous. But at least I'm not dead to a wand out of this, I think. I mean, that'd be a little crazy. So I just got a wand myself, right? How much is that doing? 4,000, right? Yeah, it's just that much. Game is game. No, this dude is not a good player. Talking about some game is game. Bro, whenever I get these boosted kids, there's always someone like giving them the Gluck Lug, dude. How do you snipe someone for 5 years, bro? Like, that's just crazy. It's so wild. I mean, that's honestly not bad damage. BO7 looked interesting at the game show. What is BO7? Do I want that? No, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it could have been cool. Alright. So I'm obviously dead if I don't shield. I literally have to. I think get rid of that. Probably get rid of that. Basically, you have to shield here. I think if I could steel pip him back, that'd be nice. But I would need to keep a shield up basically at all times, right? Dude, I'm not even getting a shield. Like, what is this? That's annoying. Too bad a Triton doesn't do it. I got a Dispel here. That's all I could do. Like, really? I'm gonna die through a shield by the time I could even do anything at this rate. And a Triton is obviously not gonna kill. I'll do that. Maybe they don't have anything. You know? But I feel like you should have gone for... I mean, I don't know. Maybe Lightning Dragon would have done it. Oh, I could have actually gone for that. Yeah, they're just instant clicking. It makes sense. I would too, honestly. If I wanted the freest W against someone that I just sniped, I would do this too. I guess that's all I could do. You have to get rid of this in shield, right? But they have too many ways to win for us to win. I'll just say that, bro. I think it's almost impossible. Let's see. I didn't even get what I needed here. Is this a Catalan? Yeah, GG. Nothing you can do. Watching the stream sniping, Q sniping. What are you gonna do? Did y'all notice the steel pip was around the fact that I was planning the kill shot around a universal hit and all the Catalans? I did the math and it's dead through a shield. What are you talking about, bro? Just yapping about something. That was lame AF. I mean, maybe Wiz should ban the person that uses 7-ass accounts to ban evade after sniping for 5 years. I don't know, just a thought. It's kind of wild. Every single day it happens. So because he's extremely bad at the game and can't actually get ranked legitimately, I also end up losing more elo as a result. Because he wouldn't always get my fire on his storm, right? If he wasn't Q sniping. So now, because I lost to a knight in one of the easiest matchups for that night, basically, both of the games that we just got erased. And that's why the elo system in this community is a bad idea. That's basically where we're at, bro. Not just... Sniper should be forced to pay $2,500 to come back. Damn, my boy. Did you see today's video, Jonathan? Hey, today's video was a banger, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. How much rank that takes? Enough to erase the 2 wins that we just got. Right? So what are you gonna do? And the queue is so dead because of people like that who have harassed everyone else out to the point where everyone thinks it's toxic that they get to really call the shots. And Wiz does not ban them. So you're at that point where, you know, what do? They ban them, they come back with a new account that someone else gave them 2 days after the ban, and then they're back at it again. That dude has another account. We'll probably see it because I'm calling him what he is, a boosted loser. So now we're screwed, right? That's how it works, man. Once you hit Marshall, you get sniped. Yeah, the worst part is all of my wizards are around there, so it's just like a no-win situation. Unfortunately, there's a glitch special event points that just happened. Did you see yesterday's stream? Bro, it's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. The hacker followed us around to give us things, bro. Is there a single game in existence with good matchmaking? No, but I feel like most games with people that are high profile harassing others, you would think that would be addressed, but apparently not. Blaze, thank you for the 5 bomb, man.
A PvP guide.
Oh, bro, just blade and dot into either a detonate or a scion, and make sure that you have storm utilities to deal with the heals that they turn the dots into. There you go. There's your 30-second fire PvP guide. Oh, there it is, bro. There it is. He's in the chat already at the speed of light because that's what they needed. Most of all, they needed attention, bro. That dude has literally sniped me for 5 years and he's in the chat acting all innocent. Like, you're obsessed. It's your problem in life. I don't know what your issue is ever gonna be, bro. The amount of things you've done to get banned on a game meant for kids is nuts, by the way. Emphasis on the kids part. Anyways, they need to IP ban, so if they log into another account, it gives an error message. Yeah, I know. Guys, don't bring up the past statements that he's put into Wiz chat, because it could be kind of crazy. I'm just say that, bro. I'm just say that. But let me not, because he'll play the victim card, so let me not go into too many details, you know, man? But yeah, I feel you shouldn't be saying all the toxic things that that person says in a game meant for kids. I'll say that. I think that's very obvious. And they know. They know that I know. Next time you get a known Q sniper, cover all your cards. But you know what the problem is? The game is in a state where they can literally just make sure that they get free rank. So if I'm queuing on my fire more than once or twice, right? They're guaranteed to go on their storm to get it. So it's really, I'm just not allowed to play on the same wizard more than a few times without them having to boost off of it. And I'm not trying to do that, bro. I'm not trying to, like, literally switch from one deck to another every game just for a fair game. That's just stupid. So it's a lose-lose at this point. I don't understand why I keep queuing while they're using a balance. Nani? Are you asking a death why is queuing to Warlord? Because it's possible, my boy. My man's the fact that the matchup is so one-sided. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame... Like, if I were really bad and I were a knight on any school in this game after cheating for some of it, I would probably get the easiest matchup every time I could. Like, I would try. I would, you know? But I'm not that bad, so, like, I've never had to. But I get it. Like, you know, it's an easy matchup. They could never beat me on a good matchup. They have to set their deck, right? And by the way, as I'm talking, they're logging into their second account so they can stream snipe and pretend that they won fairly again. Because they have multiple accounts that they used to ban evade. For 5 years. That's that person. It was 10 or more. And this is not the first time they've double queued back-to-back either. That's why I'm saying this. Just so y'all are aware. It's almost a guarantee. Because that's the type of loser that that person is. That little growth in that many years. Is this another Nora Ward situation? No, I mean, it's worse. Bro, I have a video 5 years old on my channel of him going immune to my life. And just setting and cheating the whole time. And somehow that's allowed. To, like, you're allowed to keep your account when you have documented evidence that someone's harassing you. Been wanting to come back to this game for a while. Which school would you choose to get to max? I mean, I made a whole tier list for PvE, so I definitely checked that out. But I did put, I put, like, fire and death up. I know that. What else did I put up? Honestly, I forgot the tier list. You should check that out. But yeah, that's probably, I mean, I feel like, also, I made a video, best school for each person's personality, too. So... that's actually 2 videos that you could maybe, I don't know, hey, show me, hey, catch me that view, my boy. Yo, what's good, Philip? How you doing? I've been tuning into the Die Equals Delete streams. Forgot how bad PvP was. It's all good. Tomorrow we'll do Die Equals Delete. It's just annoying knowing what it is when they've done it for so long. I've stopped beating around the bush. Like, these kids are pathetic, bro. I don't understand how you boost your rank and you're still a knight. That's the part I don't get. Like, shouldn't you be a warlord if you're, like, if you know how to play a school somewhat well? You should just be warlord at that point. Like, if you can Q snipe a marshal, I guess they don't know when everyone else is in queue, right? All right, bro, we got a death. Oh, let's get it, my boy. I think death versus ice is actually kind of fun. You have to be careful because we're probably both running fire stuff. And if we get OT'd, we'll heal. But death is the anti-heal school, you know? So that's like the one thing. That's such a good card. Do they have a fire mask? No. So maybe I'll do that. I think we're just going to want it right away. It's kind of a weird one. But I think you got to get a lot of life pips. A lot of fire pips. And then we'll go from there, my boy. Yo, let's get Instinct, Michael. How we feeling? Honestly, decent matchups. We had a sniper, but like... At this point, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm fully expecting it. I think we gotta threefold them, right? Oh, they already went for some nonsense. Why? That's crazy. Double weakness against a school like this. I could snowman both of those off. Should I wait? Is there more utility to be had by waiting? I don't know. Honestly, I really doubt it. I mean, you could do this to get a buffed, you know. You can get a buffed evil snowman, right? I think they'll trap aura, but I want to get more life and fire and ice and all those pips. I think we need to get that. Oh, that's kind of lit. Too bad. No, but they could immolate if I turn an aura into traps. It's not worth it, bro. It's really not worth it. I mean, I should just do this, right? Oh, okay. I mean, at this point, hear me out. I think we are going to do this. We're going to do this because we just got a buffed ass hit, which I don't mind at all. You know, it's not the worst thing. So this is why I don't think Headless was the move, right? I mean, why even bother letting me do this? There ain't no point, my boy. But I guess they could Pyre Dragon, so maybe I got a Wyvern if they do that. And then if they immolate, I got a Toilet. It's like a lot, dude. It's a lot. But yeah, that's pretty good. We got defense. Do I want that? No. That's such a good move. Anytime I dot, they could Toilet. So I really don't need that to be a factor. Okay, they didn't Pyre Dragon yet. Guys, do I start Bubble? Maybe. Maybe get a Death Pit? I'll start Bubble. I don't mind that, my boy. Next time, block my chat. They don't know I'm here. Wait, what do you mean block your chat? How do I do that? Nani? Hey, AVP, I appreciate you actually moderating, though. That was kind of hype. Also, that dude is such a weirdo. I love when the weirdos get moderated out, bro. Because you know what they did all that for. Like, when you come to the chat after, like, it's so obvious to me. I think it's obvious to most people. Should I not do that? It's kind of iffy, bro. I don't like Pyre Dragon. Is he going to shield? Okay, so we got to get a bunch of Fire Pips. That's what we need to do. And the best part about this is that we could, since he will Toilet when I do that, I think we could get this out and then get the Fire Pips. Not a bad idea, right? They got a Myth Pip as well. Does that mean that they're ready for this move? That's a crazy thing to be ready for on that turn of all. I mean, they saw my Death Pip, though. That's not that crazy. Okay. Yeah, they were fully ready. Goddamn. I guess Brace, because you don't have a Dark Surge ready to go. Right? You have to do this. You should be able to keep Bubble with that Dark Surge pretty easily. So that's not bad. I don't love the lack of... Oh, okay, I was about to say, I don't like the lack of, you know, a re-brace in my hand, but they have no ice shields and enough shields for this to be a banger, bro. So I think you gotta go for it. Every time, honestly. Oh, Dark Surge. Like it's your job. Right, I'm still defended. I think you have to do that. And we have so many Fire Pips, I'm pretty happy. Wait, so what? They have all these shields. I have clear Fire Identity. They're not gonna get Life Pips to Toilet? Is that not like a real bad idea? I like that. If they Pyre Dragon, because I need another Fire Pip to use this anyways, right? Did Saw say they're facing a death? No, I'm facing a death and I'm on my ice. So it's an ice versus death. I don't know if I explained that right. So hit and bubble, right? That's gotta be your move. And then what? Let's see if he gets Life Pips now that I mentioned why he wasn't getting Life Pips. It happens almost every time. So we'll see. We'll see if there's a mysterious Life Pip, bro. Oh, yeah. I wonder how I always know. I wonder, bro. I wonder how that always happens. I really do, bro. I'm not gonna say anything. It's fine, bro. It's fine. When I don't mention it, they don't have Life Pips. It's crazy how that works. Let's see what we can do. I guess try to get a threefold up, right? Best thing you could do, my boy. The peeve sense. It's just, I should stop yapping so that I don't summon it into existence, bro. That's what I shouldn't do, honestly. Because that's what we're doing out here. We're summoning that man's into existence. Okay. There is no good move here other than the threefold. Because that doesn't do anything for us. In fact, let's get Life Pips and just Brace again, because that's literally all we got. Because I don't really care about a Pyre Dragon and a one shield. That's just not something I care about. And if I'm defended, I don't really... Wow, we're actually getting kind of lucky with the Dark Surges, though, dude. We love that. Okay. I don't want them to get value for healing, obviously. So let's try to prevent that. And be able to deal with their dot stuff, right? That's kind of where you need to be. Hit and bubble? No. Cool. So I think we can thieving. I think thieving is really a good idea, right? That way we're getting rid of their brace. And we're also... I don't know. We're defending. I think that's what matters, right? And if they ghoul again, then they can't do Moni, which is really why those shields are out. So let's do that. I think definitely do this. You need to use some pips if you want a Dark Surge. Ideally, you want a Dark Surge with, you know, some defense out. Yeah, those Life Pips made this game a lot worse for us. But you know what? I shouldn't have said anything. That's what I learned, bro. I shouldn't be saying anything, because that Elephant gets hard countered by Toilet. I mean, do I have Infection, at least? That might be good. I could turn... I like that. That's better than turning blades into traps if they have fire stuff. I mean, shields are also countered by fire, but for some reason, I don't mind it as much. I don't know, man. Okay. Let's see what happens. We're waiting kind of patiently. What is that? I mean, yeah, I think Frost Giant. Or, you know, no, sorry, not Frost Giant. Frost Bite, I was gonna say. But also, nah. Why don't I Golem, right? Cover the shield again. And then if they Pyro Dragon again, then we have an answer. I doubt we see that. I came into my PC straight away. Hey. Wait, AVP, you're moderating on a PC? Guys, that never happens. Normally my moderators, they're on some device that always lags. It's kind of like cool that there's a culture like that. Yeah, that's why I don't know. But honestly, I'm low-key roasting my moderators, so let me stop, bro. They don't get paid. They don't get paid. Like, that's the... If I cared, you know, like, you know, PC gang for life. I don't get how people watch stuff like streams not on a PC. But apparently that's like, I'm in the minority. Wait, what are y'all watching on right now? Out of curiosity, man. Bunch of y'all on a phone, right? I'm just talking to y'all on a phone right now. Damn, this would have been a perfect time. Oh, dude, they have 2 buffs though. Hold up. Is this a Pyro Dragon? Oh, interesting. Okay. So what, do I have to... I have to Frostbite, right? I have to get rid of those 2 blades because I don't have a shield left. I guess. It's not ideal, but... I'm gonna do this every time. The hell? And now they're gonna Pyro... Bro, I swear to God, if they elf into a Pyro Dragon, that is so crazy. I mean, that's probably what's about to happen, right? If I do this, and they chose to elf instead of Pyro Dragon, the double shield, like, that's really... But a Frostbite would have gotten rid of 4 blades. So Pyro Dragon last turn would have been nice. But I don't even think they had it. That's what I think. Because that's just kind of crazy. That's good. Yeah, I mean, if you're defended, Dark Surge is really, really good. I mean, we've done so much damage already, and we have a good anti-weakness. No way, dude. Okay. That's not as crazy. What are they gonna do, Doomoni? I don't think a Doomoni is a good idea, frankly. Like, that might be a hot-ass take. But because they have no buffs, I could literally just get an Ice Pip and threaten a better move. I mean, I could do that instead, but they're just gonna Trap Aura, right? So I actually think, you know what? If they Doomoni, you could heal with the Fire Off. That's actually devious, so get a Life Pip. That's better. Because they just Fire Offed me. So I have next turn, I could just turn it into a bunch of healing. They won't have the pips to deal with it. So actually, Doomoni's a big throw. Big throw if they do it. Because for half the pips, I'm healing off most of it. Then again, I don't know why they thought Fire Offing like this was going to work. Like, let's see. I mean, yeah, it would have been nice to get an Ice Pip too. That's okay. You can't do everything, you know, man? Let's see. Very odd that he did that, and I don't know what he just did. And honestly, I don't want to find out. Should I do that? What was he doing? And he got Life Pips out of it? So that means he was going to use 2 Fire Pips and then some. That was a Scion. 100%. Okay. I'll let me do that anyways, because if he do Monies, I need to be able to Winter Moon and heal. I don't know what the hell he just did. I don't know, man. The fact that he got a Life Pip makes me think that he was expecting to use a lot of pips. Meaning he didn't have enough Fire Pips to do what he was going to do. More than 4 pips, essentially. I think that had to have been a Scion, y'all. Would that have been... I mean, yeah. I guess that would have been a good move. And now I've turned the remaining setup that he had into a heal, which is kind of nuts. I mean, he's gonna Anubis or whatever, right? That's why I didn't want to brace. Because Anubis is, like, it's good enough. Let's see. No Anubis? Are we being for real? There's no way. Oh, I know he's upset. My boy, even a round giving me this is kind of crazy. Because now the Anubis isn't going to matter that much, right? You rage so hard if that happened to you. I don't disagree with you. I'm glad it didn't happen to me, man. The hell? But also, this wouldn't happen to me because I don't run enough. I don't run accuracy where I could fizzle a dual school on a death. On a death? Like, I feel like this would only be dumb. This is only understandable on, like, a storm or something, you know? I think he's guaranteed to Toilet when I do a Elephant, bro. That's the dumb part about this. Okay, let's, hit and bubble, right? Why not? Oh, so he's really not gonna deal with the, heal that we just have. Crazy. I don't understand why. So what do we want to do out of the bubble? I think you gotta get rid of that. Maybe get another ice pip, because I feel like a good winter moon could go a long way. Right? Wait, I thought that heal was dumb because he's on a death. I thought he would turn a lot of that heal into damage, bro. So he wasn't ready at all for me to Toilet. That's so weird. Why Elf then? Right? Like, am I dumb? Like, I have 3 life pips. Elf is obviously going to result in this if I want a Toilet. So, yeah, I think that was a misplay. I don't think that's smart. You could combine it with something and make it smart. Yeah, I think if I do what he did, like, I'm just not going to be happy, right? Okay. So we obviously have to Elephant that at some point. I don't know when we'll do that, but we will. I think weakness in the meantime and maybe try to 3-fold. Okay. I want a 3-fold before I Elephant so he doesn't get a good heal. But honestly, I don't know. I don't even know if that's worth it like that, y'all. That's really good. This seems dumb at this point. That's a very, very early shuffle. I don't even think... I mean, dude, I'm 30 cards deep and he's almost like... He's getting cooked. I want to say that... Okay. He got rid of the heal at the very end. Through a weakness. That's like very weird, but I mean, we have a brace. Right? I didn't use the brace yet. I don't think. I mean, I healed for more than that, bro. Not to mention, we still have a round of healing on one of the takes, and I'm just bracing over this. So let's get fire pips now, right? Yeah. I think you have to. And you really want a 3-fold now, dude. If you can keep this, it's like literally the perfect time to do that. That's good, too. I don't mind that. Okay. I think get rid of that. What is he doing? That hoe's doing the most. That's what he's doing. Yeah, I need a 3-fold. Chat, do I get rid of, a thing? I think I do have to get rid of that. Damn, I don't have it. I think that's all you could do then. Oh, this game's about to be spicy, by the way. It's gonna really come down to whether I let him heal or not, right? It's kind of weird. You don't want that. I mean, that's decent, but he has all those fire pips, so how decent is it? Right? It's like barely good enough. Maybe I just outvalue him with Winter Moon. Is that worth it? What is that? Whoa. Okay. That's kind of whack. He turned my aura into a weak Nos, but he hit into a brace and a weak Nos. So is that even worth it? Chat, I still think 3-fold is the best move. I don't know, hot take. If I could, I just don't want him to heal. Because I already healed and he barely did anything about it. Oh boy. I think you have to get rid of that. You could weakness again. Start getting the life pips that you need in case you need the 12 rat. I'd rather not. Right? We'll see. I think breaking an ice shield would be nice because you don't need that. Oh boy. Okay. That's a shield break at best. That's like really all it is. What is that? Okay. Elephant? Or blade. Okay. Yeah, I was stupid for thinking it would be a elephant. You can do that. I mean, you don't have anything, bro. Hey, he wants me to do this so he can 12 rat rain. That's 100% what's happening. I don't want to let that happen. So I think, yeah, we are just going to break his shield and a weakness with this. It's not my favorite move in the world, but it's like something at least, right? I think it's a high value move. There was no better move here, right? How the game's been. It's been pretty good today. We vibing. We got a sniper. We got Tyler. The 5-year weird ass, you know, man. The 5-year weird ass. Ooh, that would have been better. I don't know if you need that. Okay. Get an ice pip, I guess. I could want it, or I could go... I think want it. Because you could always Winter Moon, right? Okay. He's planning something. I don't know what he's planning, but he's planning something, chat. I don't like it. Maybe I'm good, though. I hate that he has all... I hate the fact that Elephant is not a crazy good move here. Because that's what he wants. That's what he wants us to do. You know? That's the issue. And I'm obviously going to keep the bubbles. Like, I need them, right? Alright, so... It's kind... Oh. That's not an ice shield. So, hold up. I would have gone for a Elephant if that was an ice shield. Clearly, he's trying to do Moni, but he just gave us this. There's no ice shield on him. So, maybe... I don't know. Maybe get a Death Pip out of this so you could 3-fold into a Elephant still. Is that not, like, kind of good at least? That's something. Fire King Art would absolutely destroy the dot baiters. You might be right, bro. But dude, that's a he should not have given me this, if I'm being honest. Like, that's just silly to do. Oh, that's good too. It's defense if he ever blades, right? Gives us a good Dark Surge as well. If I do that a few more times, he's cooked anyways. So what's he gonna do? Like, he's got to do something offensive. You can't just wait for me. Bro, at least do Moni if you have all those shields. What is he doing? What? Wait, I think he's actually cooked. Because hold up, y'all. We don't even have to, like, get an ice pit. I think you can brace. Whatever. Just get it out of here, right? I feel like eventually you could do a Elephant in a way where he can't even win anymore. Maybe I just ignore the Dumoni that he has? Is that, like, a viable option? That seems a little stupid, but I don't know. We'll see. Bubble, hopefully. Okay, yeah, we'll bubble fight. He didn't even get rid of the brace, so yeah, we're happy. Oh my god, I know exactly what's happening. Is he deck failing? No, dude, you know what's happening? He desperately wants me to do this so he could do that right back. So that he could rain of fire with that fire blade. So he set up everything in his hands, but he needs me to do that move. But see, the only reason I would do that move is if I were scared of a Dumoni, which I'm not scared of a Dumoni. I got too many shields to be scared like that. So basically, we're not cooked until he ghouls a lot. And every ghoul that he does, I'll break it. I'll be good. I think we got a Cold Iron now, right? Cold Iron into the... Yeah, 100%. Cold Iron's a beautiful move here. Because see, now that he has a 55 blade and 4 shields, Dumoni is a thing. But is it though? I could even weakness and I don't really care that he has it. I mean, I'll do this first. With the brace, a weakness would have been fine, but I think I'm happy to do this, right? Then the next move is probably Pyre Dragon or Elf again, but like, I don't really know why he would Elf. He elfed a lot already, right? I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Is he really going to elf with a fire blade? I couldn't tell y'all, man. I know he's salty right now, by the way. Oh, I'd be salty, dude. I would be salty. Because he genuinely needs me to do this. But I'll do it when I can kill out of it instead of being stupid. What is that? An elf? My boy. What are we doing, bro? Really? So he's doing a 55. Okay. Fair enough. Do I just 12 rep this? Genuinely? I have a Dark Surge ready to go in hand, right? It sounds crazy, but I genuinely think while you have a brace, you're fine to do it. And if he Anubises, he shouldn't be able to do anything out of it. So yeah, screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not joking. I think, why not? Because, like, I don't really know what he's planning with that Fire Blade, but, you know, the Fizzle killed his momentum. I think the shielding to not use the shields killed his momentum, bro. If I'm being honest, you're being toxic. No, this is a good move. Once the brace is gone, or if he trap auras, it's actually really bad. And I don't have another brace in hand. So low-key, that's actually, like, I needed to do that. A 50... Dude, I've used that with the 55 blade. It's ridiculous. I think that was my last PvP video that I put out. It's really good. It's a lot better than people give it credit for. God, I do like that. I don't think you need that over so many... Oh, can I? Can I do a Rain of Fire? Is that possible? I'll need to get a lot of fire pips, though. Yeah, he's not even Anubising. I mean, he might be waiting until my brace is gone, but still. I don't think you need this. And even if you did, you're gonna be able to pull a lot of them, I think. Yeah, I think Dark Surge, right? But once again, healing like crazy. There is no Fire of Mars that I'm worried about. Maybe he's planning to do another dot. I have no idea. I feel like every time I've done a heal, he just hasn't been ready for the heal with a counter. That's good if he Anubises, right? That's like literally one of your better moves. Yeah, with the death dot on, this is like really bad. I don't think you're gonna go this route. It seems a little, I don't know. I just see, like, I got 60 cards left. I should be able to do 4,000 damage. Let's see. What is that? Okay. He went for what I can only describe as a weird ass move, which is an immolate with the blade, I guess. So good for him. I could have just Winter Mooned and done more, but I didn't have it. I think, yeah, weakness. I think that's all you can do when he has a bunch of dots on you, right? Could he go for a Scion? Yes, but I'm healing. I don't think that was worth it, bro. To use the blade on an immolate. I think you should have waited to use it on something better. Like, there's a lot better than... I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. I'm just saving the brace and hoping for the best. I think that's a good idea. I'm so surprised he didn't go for... What I would have done in his position, I would have 1,000,000,000% gone for a Doomoni with all those shields, you know? He didn't do it. I guess that's your best move, right? You could brace now, but that doesn't do anything for you. But this just does damage and removes his aura, right? I mean, we're literally still healing over the immolate, I think. How much is it doing? Yeah, it's a little bit more. No, actually, that's just a Fire of Ares. So I bet we're out healing the immolate. So we don't need to worry about removing it. I think that's a smart idea. Because at least we're getting rid of a brace and doing damage. Are we just not gonna Elephant until the very end? That's so toxic. I mean, it's not toxic, but like, it's rude. But then again, he made what he was trying to do too obvious. I would never fall for that trap. It's clearly too obvious, bro. Okay. I mean, I think brace and then go for life pips again, because he does seem to be randomly throwing out dots, so I guess. Yeah. That's the way that we're going about this. I'm annoyed at the lag spikes on YouTube. I'll be honest, bro. Some days it's a hit and other days it's a miss. I don't know. So I feel like nothing works these days, man. That's really the takeaway. No technology. I'm just gonna keep debuffing. Did he not have a trap aura, or was he waiting for me to randomly braze? Like, I don't get it. That's good. Honestly, you should have been sent that, but I'll do it. I'll do it now, even, right? Well, I gotta get rid of that first. Right. That's like the only good move. Yeah, you gotta do that. We're getting to the point where we're doing enough damage where a Winter Moon out of a Elephant is easily able to do it, right? Now that's done, so a Death Shield is actually really good. So I am gonna do that right now. I think that's like literally the best bet. He can't even ghoul his way out of this. He could Pyre Dragon, and then you'll see what I'll do, chat. You'll see what I'll do, my boy. Oh, what is that, like 500? Not bad, right? Thought I was the only one. It's not, it shouldn't be that crazy, but yeah, I think YouTube as a player is like, it's weird. 3k damage. Surely this and a this can do it. Maybe when the brace is gone. But he needs to be able to kill us, and that's not happening for a while, bro. That's not happening for a long time. What is that? Yeah, I still have a shield, so we have a very, very simple and easy Dark Surge, I'd say, right? I think. I'd be surprised if Dark Surge wasn't the best move. So I'm basically trying to waste out the Trap Aura and his Brace. I think that is the way you gotta go about it. I have Blade Removal as well, right? So I think do that for sure. While you're defended. That seems to be the best time to do it ever. Bro, Cold Iron Dark Surge tech? Kinda crazy, man. Just finished Dragon's Pride with the new XP update. Started at level 36. Ended up completing at level 49. Wait, how did you start at level 36 if you just... Like, you were in Marleybone already? I'm so curious. I need to do Arc 1 again, dude. I do want to know if it feels diffy. That's so good, dude. Like, it's easily the best move. What is he doing? Okay. So, like, maybe get another Fire Pip and Wand, right? Yeah. Now we're threatening a really good move, which is Winter Moon with a bubble as his Brace runs out. And he should not be able to kill us, right? There's no way. Why does Cold Iron Sun against Balance? Because it's supposed to be school-specific shields, but since balance shields don't exist and the devs love balance, they made it so that it's universal shields, which balance can just swap over to themselves. And they're also weaker, so it's also like, it's just bad. It's pretty much bad in every shape and form. I mean, what do we do here? Another Fire Pit probably, right? Because you want to do this into another Winter Moon, I think, at this point. I don't think you need this. Maybe you don't even need 2 of these. Right, think about it. If you're doing this, surely now you can Elephant into the kill. Let's see how much this does with a bubble and a brace. We'll know what the follow-up to a Elephant with this would be, right? Bop! 1200. It's not as much as I wanted it to be. That's cute. That's real good, too. Oh, my God. Get some Ice Pips, bro. Okay. That hoe's in a lot of trouble. I'll say that, bro. I don't give a damn about that. You know what? I was not going to Trap Aura, but now I will, because even if he poisons, he's just going to get rid of his own aura, right? So I think you're going to do that. Now you have a double buffed hit. And Elephant is like... I don't even know if I use Elephant, bro. I'm scared about Shrike. So weaknesses are, like, really amazing. Oh, my God. I think we played this perfectly. Shrike. No. Crazy. What do I do? Ice Elemental, maybe? I guess. I don't want to waste my blade counter until I need a shield. So I guess. Is this not, like, the best move? I want to get to the point where I can kill out of a Elephant. Best way to do that is to pull a Winter Moon. And have Fire Pips, right? That's 700 more damage. He's got to be dead so soon. I feel like a Winter Moon is like... Oh, that's good, too. Are we at that point, y'all? This into this, maybe? The thing is, the Elephant hits into a Fire Shield, so the overtimes are only going to get 1 tick, and then he's going to get rid of it, right? So that's kind of a weird problem. Okay. So I could bubble. It's not worth it. I think you got to Shatterhorn first, right? That way he just doesn't have a good move at all. Shatterhorn, Frostbite, GG. I mean, I'm gonna Shatterhorn. There is no better move in my hand. I wish this was the best move, but it's not. Because I don't think it guaranteed kills without a bubble. So I gotta get rid of that. I think that's the only good move that we have, y'all. Right? Finish him with Elephant. I might have to, bro. Bro, this is actually kind of crazy. This is something I don't do. Normally, I see shields at Elephant. But I think sometimes you gotta read the room and figure out that they want you to Elephant. And that's why they're shielding. It's kind of dumb. It's just like thinking a little ahead, right? He didn't do Moni. Like, that's just crazy. You have that many shields. That's like literally what you're setting up, but he never did it. I mean, he could do it now. If you wanted. It would be kind of crazy to do it now, but you know, maybe. What is he doing? I mean, he's cooked, right? You're cooked. Oh my God, man, that was crazy. 8,500 ass damage at the end. This is a heavily countered game. I think we were just in his head, bro. I think that's all it was. I think, yeah, Fire King Art would be a good way to, like, not have to play that game, you know, man. But still. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't know what happened there, but I feel like he was like really stuck. I've been there before against ice. It's like one of those schools, especially with winter moon pressure. You don't know when the winter moon is coming, right? So, hey, yo. See, that's another good matchup. Are y'all seeing this? Didn't get these yesterday. Want y'all to notice the 9,000 health that I had at the end, dude. First time running 3 accounts for Waterworks. Are you triple boxing? I don't think, dude, dual boxing itself has become a lot for me. I feel bad for his fizzle. Yeah, it wouldn't have been that big of a diffy. That being said, bro, I think if he had gone that route, he wouldn't have had enough life pips to Toilet anyways. So I would have still gotten more damage with Elephant. So I don't know. The shield spam plus life pip is probably the most obvious dot bait. Yeah, and a lot of people do fall for it, right? I got to watch your PP yesterday. This is a stark difference. We've gotten 1 sniper. Compared to yesterday, I don't know what yesterday was about, bro. That was not a coincidence. I will say this till the day. Like, days like that, never a coincidence. That's too many coincidences for your boy, bro. You had an open Scion? I want to say it was braced. If you had an open Scion, it's doing around 4K. But I want to say that it was braced. So not an open Scion, which is, it's just a very different thing when it's not. You know, man. I could be wrong. Does anybody know? You're going to get a Jade. Oh, I was watching your balance match. You're going to get Jack Ash. Gotcha. Well, I wasn't on my balance, but I'm going to assume something about balance is related to what you just said. That was brutal. Yeah, bro. It's because I can hit through his weaknesses, right? So you can't just spam it. Like, that's like literally, you know. Oh, he was fighting a balance. Oh, gotcha. Did he lose? Yo, I'm going to be honest. There are some people. Oh, it just makes me happy when they lose, bro. After things, bro. Every game was stream sniping. I think a lot of it was Q sniping, which isn't really any better. I don't know, man. That's the one thing I hate about Wiz Peeve. It sucks. I literally think it's such an unnecessary part of the game. And the worst part is some people that are like really, they do it blatantly. After they get banned, they start getting really butthurt and start trying to discredit everybody. There's so many streamers that get sniped. The second they say it, they'll like get their little like mob of weirdos to like make them feel like they're wrong. That's the worst part. My man said, you're delicious. Delicious? Hey, yo. Hey, you know what is delicious? Every single person that's donated today. Thank you for all the love on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you to JK Man for the top donate of $10 on YouTube. And thank you to my man's Stray Lego for the top donate of, I believe, 3,000 cheers today on Twitch. I appreciate you, man. Any PvE today? That'll be tomorrow, my boy. I know y'all excited about Azteca. Guys, don't miss that stream. It could end at any point. So I'm gonna just say that. Please turn on noties, bro. Because I don't want y'all to miss, like, history if it happens. You know, man? Like, that's gonna be, like, you know. It's crazy to call it history. There's probably a better word, you know, man, but I'm gonna say that. You know what? I'm gonna be all, like, you know. I'm gonna be all dramatic about it. That's what I'm gonna do, man. Crazy. I'm gonna miss the stream just because you said that. Wow. That's really crazy. That's an L from you, man. L-mans, bro. And I'm gonna dislike it. Well, that doesn't hurt me. You think a dislike is ever really gonna hurt a content creator? Engaging with their content, really? I think that's a big, like, I don't know, like a myth in the YouTube sphere. Like, people think that a dislike is gonna hurt your content. They don't even display them. So how would it ever hurt you? And also, all those, like, extensions that display likes and dislikes, I know someone's like, oh, but I have an extension. That's just an estimate. They're not accurate. I've literally used it on my own videos, and they're not accurate at all. They actually often think that there's more dislikes than there are. So, frankly, accurate in a way that I don't even like. I'm gonna just say that real quick, bro. Damn, chat, I had to pee, but I got a match. Oh, my God. Yeah, Storm versus Fires again. I'll try to win this, but bro, it's like borderline impossible. This is the second day in a row they've gotten my fire, right? Same guild as Tyler. Yeah, these people are cheaters. I'll say it like it is, bro. I don't trust that this is legit. I think they got someone added on my fires list and they're hidden to friends. I'm not gonna play this. I'm actually not gonna play this. I'm not gonna fight the same people. It's fine. If you want to boost your rank, whatever, at this point. I'm like so tired of this, bro. I'm not going to go against the same people every day that are just counter picking. I've already, that's the same guild as the other Storm. That's not a coincidence. I don't care what anyone's got to say. I'm going to spare y'all the nonsense, bro. So, guys, if you have me added on my fire, I think it's about to be done. Like, I think that list is, it's because it's clear. It's clear as day at this point. So I can't do anything about it, right? Don't give them the time of day. That's where I'm at, bro. Because I want content, not just people counterpicking in their stupid little stream sniping guilds. I'm very tired of it. I don't know if y'all have noticed. It's tiresome. Yesterday, I sat through it way more than I needed to. Way more. We don't want to watch, right? Like, how many times are y'all going to watch someone catch the day around my hand over and over? You literally played her yesterday on her fire. I got another storm, same guild yesterday, today and yesterday too. So it's obvious. You're just boosting in plain daylight, bro. Why'd you flee? Because I'm tired of getting counterpicked by the same people every day in the same guilds. Do you want any other questions? Are you Bella? I got you yesterday on my storm versus fire already. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious, bro. Congrats on your boosted ass rank. Honestly. And you have Tyler Wilde in your guild. So I literally could not even care, bro. I could not care less. If you're going to purge, then beat through and close off friend redeems. I guess, bro. I guess. I think, yeah. I got you in a storm mirror. I don't really care. I'm tired of getting the same people, same sniping guilds. I don't really want to fight people like that. Sorry, bro. Either way, I don't trust you. So that's the truth. I don't need to. I don't owe you a match, do I? If you're going to queue every goddamn time I'm in queue for an entire day or a night when I'm live, then fine. Get your free rank. I'll get my content. It's like, you know, I don't want to fight you over and over again every day. Why are you lying and saying I snipe? I think you queue snipe pretty openly. And by the way, you have someone in your guild that's done it for 5 years, and you clearly don't have the standards to kick them out for that. So I'm going to just make some assumptions, and if I'm wrong, okay, that's how the world works. And if I'm right, well, at least I prioritize my content. There's plenty of games to get, my boy. Don't call me a liar in my own chat. That's not going to end well. Do you have Lord of Winter in the hand at the end of last match? I did, but I didn't want to risk it, bro. That's a risky play out here. So yeah, I didn't want to do it to him. We have good matches all the time. You've legit said I don't snipe. Okay, cool. Either way, I don't want to fight you every day. So there you go, bro. Don't do it. Don't be a drama queen. I don't care. You got rank. Like, literally, I don't care. You got rank, and I got my time back. So I don't really get what you're, like, complaining about. Like, literally at all. There is nothing to complain about. You queued when I'm in queue, and you got rank because I'm tired of getting you every day. So it's literally, it's a win-win for you. If all you want is rank, you literally won all as a result of that. But yeah, I can, man. I'm not going to fight the same people every day because y'all want to queue selectively. It's really weird. Very tiresome. They got rank. Why are they being weird? Because they want me to also be annoyed and waste my time. They're unhappy with this outcome. I wouldn't go out of my way to ask about it. Like, literally, dude. Like, just take the W. Like, that ass. I literally gave you it, right? Because I can't be asked to fight the same people. I want to get more content. I got you twice in a week. Yeah, I don't buy that. I think I really don't buy that, bro. All right, we got, what is this? A balance? Balance versus depth? I was asking a simple question and I gave you a simple answer. I don't want to fight the same people every day getting counterpicked. There's someone in your guild that did it today. I don't want to fight you weirdos. It's not complicated. Okay, so what? Do this, do this, do this, do that. Well, it's a martial balance on my depth, so I can't really weakness or other things, so it's still gonna be pretty bad, but hey, maybe he's like, I don't know, bad at the game, y'all. That's what we're hoping for at this point. Stop engaging with the trolls. They're not even trolling. They're just being annoying for no reason. Okay, you know what? I say we hard discard right now. Like, I could do that. But then I'm just cooked. I have to do this first, right? I don't know, man. My man said chat hasn't been the same since Professor Goon lost his Peter in the Battle of the Femboys? Huh? Oh my god. Okay. Is that good? Not really, right? Oh, okay. So I cannot be getting scales right now, unfortunately. I don't mind combining these, but I gotta do that because I don't have a brace. I need a spirit shield to use a ghoul on. But I guess, yeah, let's do it. They could brace over it, but if they go a little crazy with Chameleon, this could just be a bad idea. But I'll try to get a spirit shield. Right, they have a death hit that gives them 7 pips for every aura on them. So doing this is actually not great. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't have anything. Jeez. So what do I do if they spam? They didn't even get it. Cool. I don't mind that at all. That literally worked out for your boy. I think their best move was definitely Chameleon, right? So we're going to get rid of that. And I think just Bubble Fight. Spirit Shield is your best move because the Death Shield, like, actually defends you. And I do need shields to ghoul with, right? So I'm hoping. That's pretty good. I love Dark Surge. You don't want that many of these. I think Weakness is like a good, solid little move. You know, man. This should be a bubble, and then I hit and bubble, and then I Weakness into another hit and bubble. That seems to be what we gotta do, right? We welcome the unhinged cringe. You had to throw swag in a freezer. No, he was being a little cringe, bro. I might do that first, actually. Because I don't know, man. I feel like Gaze is such an obvious move if I do hit and bubble. Oh, is that better than... No, I think that's just better. And another Weakness is fine. You want a Weakness anytime they can scales. That's like literally the only move that works. Oh, cool. Okay. Never mind. This is bad. So, do we want to Monster Mash into a Weakness? Is that, like... I was gonna not mash, but I think it's literally the best move. Right? Because I need a good Weakness on them if they're gonna do all that. I mean, I've done damage and they haven't done anything. So the reason why this is a bad matchup, normally you get a 70% school weakness. This is a 45% and it's universal because balance just gets the dick suck. So now they can, like, they can swap it over. This is just my existence. They're gonna swap it over. So it's very unfortunate. Not much you can do about it. I still haven't gotten a shield. I'm expecting to lose this, by the way, but if I don't, it would be a nice rank up. It's a Marshall, right? Let's see. And they hit through a 45. Because they can do that and win. Unbelievable, to be honest, but okay. I think Weakness now, right? That's actually unbelievable to me. Oh my god. They braced over an aura that would have given them free pips. They hit through a 45 Weakness. And they're still favored to win. Because that does so much damage. I mean, do this. You literally have to, right? Another one of those and they're literally ahead. And they can bubble fight better than me. So they're just winning. I think you have to Dark Surge, right? Let's see. I mean, you could bubble now. Wait, if I Dark Surge, am I getting... I'm getting Scioned, right? So actually, you have to do this before you could even Dark Surge. And they can Gaze as well, which is really bad. That was a good Dark Pact, unfortunately. I thought Scales got nerfed. Nope. Not in the past 2 years. It has been the most broken spell in PvP for about 2.5 years, I want to say. I think since Wallaroo. I think Novus came out and they added a weird version of it that did get nerfed, but it's still better than every other spell in the game. And then they got other spells added on, like the Gaze he's about to use, because it uses your opponent's bubble. So you could basically be completely predictable, only hit through debuffs, not play well, but you're still ahead because of Scales, you know? Scales didn't get nerfed with top path ban, but got buffed. Yeah, pretty much, because the only school that's bad to use Scales against is a balance. If they could use something better, but they can't, if that makes sense, you know? So yeah, that's the move that they were going to do no matter what. I could try to bubble again. But yeah, notice how I've done multiple undebuffed hits. He's done only debuffed hits, and he's actually ahead. So if you look at percent health, he's ahead. I mean, you could do this. Yeah, you have to, right? But yeah, that's all they have to do. Just Scales and Gaze and Brace. Literally nothing. Scales is great and not great. I mean, really? You think it's good for the game? I think we could all agree it's one of the worst things that they've ever done to the meta. I think, yeah, you do need this before the next Gaze, right? It would be nice to keep Bubble. I don't think that's happening. Alrighty, so what, are we shielding? I think, yeah, why not? Just do that. I don't have a bubble anyway, so I have to do this. So this is really to set up anything resembling a kill shot with Ghoul. So I need the shield. But obviously Scales is broken for a whole lot of other reasons. I think we're about to see one of them come through. The little echo thing, dude. Gotta love losing balance. Oh, losing bubble to a balance, yeah. Because you have more bubbles than them, but they have RNG, right? They're just pulling the 2 pips. I mean, you know what? A buffed hit. This is probably the best move they've done so far, my boy. Gotta respect it. That 1800 damage is actually a better move than most things that they would ever do. So what do we do now? I mean, I think you do have to do this. Now they get the gaze, though. But at least have a death shield. How's your day going? I mean, I'm doing well, man. I think I'm about to lose this, though. And I have 1950 rank, so it's sad. But you can't beat a balance that just plays like this. It's literally every move that they do outvalues you. And I already fled against a counter matchup today because I'm tired of that nonsense. So no matter what I do, it seems we can't win. Unfortunately. Maybe they don't have every perfect move. I like these two, and I like this with Strike. So a lot of our hand is already ready to go. I think Want It, more or less, isn't even needed. Okay, they didn't gaze. They actually used their Shad for something else. So I think go for a Dark Surge now, because there's no Scion at least, right? That's not bad. And then we'll see, I guess. I like that we have Pyre Dragon. It's like a very good move. That's also good if they ever tower, but stop manifesting the losses. I think that's actually officially bad. Because I'll get Scioned if I break a debuff like that. Samurai. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this gives them pips for me shielding. Another spell that they get that punishes shields. So that's just a good move. I can't outcompete that. I think we got to start removing a shield then, right? That's what we got to do. Okay, let's do that. I think we have to. I think at least it's a decent buff to drain, and now we're getting there, right? We're getting there. I don't want them to keep getting free pips, so I'm going to get rid of some of the shields, right? That's kind of what you have to do. I've done this exact setup so many times, but it's so... there's always something dumb that happens, bro. Like, in the middle of it. You need this. You need, like, everything in your hand is the crazy bit. You could do this again. I don't know, actually, chat. I would just send this, by the way. What is he doing? What is this? Really? Yo, not even gonna lie to you. I think I gotta go for the Skeletal Dragon. I have a 55 blade and a bubble. Right? If I could Bloodbat, I would. But I think you could Ghoul into a Bloodbat and then figure it out, right? That gives us a lot more to work with, I think. I'm hoping, bro. A weakness should... Like, this is a lot better than anything they could do. But Scales... I don't know. Scales is probably better than this. Because I'm not allowed to hit through debuffs like this is the issue. It's a 55 blade and a bubble, though, dude. It'd be nice. It would be nice. Like, how much is this doing? Like, 3k? Okay. So now we can, like, he's in kill range for sure. And we do have a weakness. I don't think you could do another one of those. Now, if he scales this, it's going to echo, so you got to be careful about that. Yeah. So now I got a Ghoul to break that. Right? Because he gets an open scales, and it's a shield. That's in addition to the spells where he gets pips for me shielding as well. That being said, I don't think he can kill us with only scales. I could be wrong on that. That could be so wrong. All right, let's go for... I think you should just weakness, bro. There's no reason to Ghoul if you're not going to do anything out of it. Right? Ghoul and Bloodbat are great. Should I just do that first, honestly? It's not a bad idea. I think that's just better. I need a Bloodbat. That's a bubble. He pulled every bubble. It's actually crazy how many bubbles he pulled. I don't think we're even that late in the game. I could be wrong, but... I think that's all you could do, though. Yeah, it's gonna be required that we get bubble at a good time, but I don't know, man. You know what the issue is? I've streamed this strategy so much. I know what's coming. He's waiting for me to give up the mid shield so we could swap over the death one. It's happened already a few times. So even if I do this and pull the bat, he's gonna be ready for it. Y'all want to bet that he's like just holding on to a scorpion? Y'all want to bet money? I will literally bet guap, bro. That's like the whole, like, you know, you stream and you get screwed over part. Watch. I promise you that's what's about to happen. Because these marshals all watch me. If that doesn't happen, I'm surprised. I'll just say that's kind of why I need an astral shield, bro. It's a little bit better. So I want to say the death shield is second, right? Y'all ready? This happened to me yesterday. And it felt like it was like he was dead ass waiting with it in hand, ready to go the whole time. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a thing. I would love to bloodbat, bubble, all that. It's his best move. I mean, that's fair. But it's like, you would think he would hold on to it for tower shields, but they know the exact strat. Oh, wait, that's not bad. That's not bad. I could bloodbat and then bubble. I think that's what you gotta do. Hopefully we don't fizzle. I can get rid of the weakness and the death shield, which is the liability here. And maybe we're not straight up dead yet. Right? I think you gotta bloodbat now before he scorpions, because that is gonna be like very annoying. You don't have it. I'll even get rid of that. Well, okay, that's your only other move. It's not the worst idea. But really, you should have bloodbatted, because otherwise all you could really do is ghoul and that new pip doesn't get used, right? That's my other buff with shields. Like, I carry it for this matchup, but it's too close right now. Can I draw? Can I draw? Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it, my boy. Yeah, I think if he scorpions, you just gotta ghoul. Which isn't what I want to do. I want to do that. We'll see. I thought he would scorpion for sure. Dude, I would have bet guap. I would have bet real guap. Oh, it's a set shield, huh? Pyre Dragon isn't bad. But I almost feel like it's not worth it. I'll do that first. It's a set shield. Very annoying, actually. But I do have Pyre Dragon, which removes 3 shields. So that part's not that bad. Would I just do this? I mean, is this worth keeping is the other question. I think you gotta do that first. And then Shrike. I don't know if there's another answer. Or just ghoul and forget about this. Maybe. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's definitely... A Pyre Dragon's doing nothing. I think I gotta do this. Which means you gotta discard that. If I fizzle this 2 days in a row. With a 5% chance. No, right? Okay. So now we have a blade, a bubble, and a trap. No shields that he could actually echo. Right? And I like that we broke that mid shield. So Pyre Dragon, if he towers, is actually really, really good. If I do Pyre Dragon, though, I don't know. It's weird. I gotta Shrike. There's no other move. I gotta do that and be ready to Pyre Dragon. That's what he did. Through a weakness, though. I think, okay. I mean, maybe I'm not dead. That was no crit and a weakness. He's hit through every debuff on Earth. I wish every school could just, like, get passive value for being their school, dude. Imagine a world. I have to Shrike here. I don't think a scales into anything kills me yet. Yeah, it shouldn't. So we got a really good hit. But he has a brace. But honestly, dude, maybe I don't care. As long as I'm not dead to a scales, that's what matters, right? I think you have to get rid of that and that. Just give your hand the ability to give you something. I don't even know what it would be. But I think you have to do that. That's like the best way to play this. And hopefully I'm not dead by the time I can do an avenging. Oh boy. That might just be good. Do you need this? I think bubbling is kind of not worth it, is it? I don't know, man. Shield? Okay, Pyre Dragon. 100%. That's gonna get rid of 3 shields. Right? Maybe get a death pip just in case you do need it. That's gotta be the move, right? Because we knew that he was gonna double shield. We knew. That's why I held on to this. Bro's about to death dispel you? You think so? Dude, really? Wait, no way they're set. Are we really being for real? These balances are getting death dispels? I thought maybe it would be for Scarecrow or something, bro. No way, right? Bro, why are they setting for death when their weaknesses aren't even a thing? I mean, as good as that is, wait, what do I do then? I can't do anything in time then. I would have to get rid of it and then it would be a tie, right? It would be a tie. My boy, you better not dispel and hit to tie it. That better not happen. I'll say that so clearly. Better not do that. Dispel on the third turn if you want, because at least that's valid. I think he has Dispel in his deck. Did he not pull it? Hey! We beat a Marshall! Oh my god, wait, bro, that was kind of devious. These hoes, get out of here. Get my ass out of here. Wait, that Pyre Dragon out of the Bloodbat? Oh, that was beautiful, bro. Dude, that mid shield break was big. Because I wouldn't have been able to remove the tower and the death shield without getting rid of one shield. Oh my god, that was kind of clean. Nah, but dude, I shouldn't be worried about a death packing death dispel. That's cringe. No way. Yo. Oh my god, wait, I'm actually kind of gassed. I mean, if he had death dispel, they wouldn't have done anything. Oh, he left, bro. That man booked it. Wow, wait, we're actually beating Marshall balances on a death. You know how nuts that is? Your bubble doesn't work, your weaknesses don't work. Like, nothing works. Like, it's like half your goddamn... Your auras shouldn't work either. That random poison, that could have been the death right there because of Chameleon. So literally half my deck, like, this doesn't... my anti-heals don't matter. Shields don't matter because of, like, Nova and everything. So this doesn't work, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. These don't work, this stuff doesn't work. They don't dot, so this, like, it's like none of your deck works against them. I think this stuff could work, like the weakness stuff here, but I don't know, man. Oh my god, wait, dude, I'm gassed. I thought it was a loss for, dude, every time I see a balance on the death, I just assume that it's a loss already, man. That was pretty cool. He got frozen for 1 minute? Nani? Wait, really? Is YouTube doing that? Oh no, what school is the best PvP right now? I'd say it's Balance. Death is like 4th best school against Balance. You know that there are 6... BetaTuber, I'm about to roast. He's trying to make that victory seem like it was less. Other than Balance, there's only 6 schools. Ho! So if you're 4th best, that's not even good. My god, BetaTuber really doing this, bro. He's rage baiting. He's a rage baiter these days. Nah, because he didn't even think about what he just said, bro. When is the midstream starting again? It'll be tomorrow. And it'll be a lot. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready to give y'all some PvE content, man. I mean, in the meantime, we getting some W's here and there, bro. It's risky business, bro. Dude, we're like 30 rank away from Warlord now. On the goddamn depth. I've never been this high rank. I think we're like 35 rank away. Something crazy like that. Are we 35? Let's see. Yeah, dude, 35 rank away. That's like maybe 5 W's. I should queue at a time where more people that are Storm are playing. That's what I should do. And then it's wraps, bro. Think they should add a new character to school. You know what, Chad? I'm glad I left that other fight. Even though I didn't want to balance, at least it was a fun one, bro. Yeah, dude, that Ghoul Bloodbat Pyre Dragon setup. I thought he would Scorpion for sure. These hoes don't know the tech. I feel like if you're a Marshall, you should know that tech, bro. But I guess if he deadass does pack Death Dispel, then I guess he's aware of the tech and he doesn't care. I don't know. Do you value HP or resist more? Resist is always a better stat, in my opinion. Regular myth is the only hard counter. To what? Are you trying to suggest that myth counters balance? Because absolutely not. I'd say the best school against balance, if you don't deck fail, is ice. If you deck fail, you're still losing. I'd say it's ice by a long shot. And the reasoning for that is really actually pretty clear. Like, they got broken, like, doo-doo garbage, right? But, and it's because of the damage that it does more than even the game design suggests it should, right? But when you have, like, a brace on a school with 85 res, they're affected the least. So, that's what it is. Like, you get to, like, actually limit the damage that's incoming the best. So, you're always going to be affected the least, you know, dude? Imagine not saying the my liege part out loud. I don't want y'all to call me my liege. My liege. I don't know, man. That's like some Game of Thrones stuff, man. And I ain't like that. I'm not a Game of Thrones. I'm not bad. I'm not evil. All right, man. I'd be speaking in terrible British. British. A bottle of water and some crumpets. You know, man. Hey, is anyone down to tea party? Spend crowns on that pack. I low-key clacked my teeth trying to do that. Ow. I don't know if y'all heard that. Did y'all hear a little, like clack? Oh. This is why I don't do accents, man. I didn't know how to move it down. That actually, like, low-key hurt a... How did I hurt myself? Doing an accent. I don't know if the mic caught that. I heard the clack. Bro, that was my front teeth hitting my bottom teeth, bro. That actually kind of... That was, like, discombobulating. Myth also threatens to hit set outro. That actually hurt! Oh, nah. I don't think I've ever done that with my mouth before. Let me not do it again, bro. That is not a fun feeling. It's like hitting your funny bone. I know that feeling. Damn, bro. I was all excited. So I was the type of guy to hurt himself thinking too hard. Hey, chat, this is why I don't read your comments, bro. Why you insulted me? What'd I do? Chad thinks that if I read him enough, like, his insults are true. But they're not. They're not true. They're wrong. That's what I said it. So deal with that, honestly, man. You're wrong. You're not right. You're wrong. My mentally, you can't do that. Not let us make fun of you. I know. I wish I was more coordinated. I just think that's like a big thing that I'm missing. It comes with being like a nerd for most of your life, you know, dude. Like, you're put into that pipeline where you're not like really incentivized to be like, you know, like in tune with your body and all that, you know, man. You just got to be in tune with what's up here. That's how I survived this long, man. Honestly, that's better. That's like, think about it, right? If you're a strong human, like an athletic, you know, well-coordinated human, good for you, but think about all the other species that are still more coordinated than you, right? Think about like a cat, or like, I don't know, anything. It could be so many. So like, you're not even like at the top of the animal kingdom if you're an athletic human, but if you're a smart human, there's nothing on earth smarter than you. So congratulations, you've done it. So in my opinion, you should not be athletic for no reason, you know, man? Unless it's opening doors for you, bro. It ain't worth it like that. Like, you're not even special like that, bro. Remember when packing those Pierce accuracy enchants and stun blocks were necessary? Oh my god, bro. You just unlocked a memory. I mean, enchants were stupid. Looking back, they were stupid. Oh, hot take. I think looking back, mutates were stupid too. Compared to what we have now, which are fusions, I think fusions are so much better. That's a hot take, though, because, like, whenever someone says that new things are better than old things, like, apparently they're, like, wrong, right? That's how people have decided to react to the shads. Bro, you know what the... Oh, wait, speaking of, I need to see the video today. It wasn't about shads. I was going to talk about it. I was low-key... I said speaking of, but I didn't really speak of it. I'm making another video on the shads. Oh, it's doing well. It's doing well, my boy. We bulling out here. I'm getting a lot of hot take Andes. Getting a lot of hot take. Hey, did y'all think that the number at the end of today's video was higher or lower than y'all expected? When's the 12 hour? It's on Sunday, my boy. Stay tuned. Everyone and their mama's gonna be there, it looks like, bro. Also, caveat, it depends on when I wake up, but it'll be a really long stream. I'm just gonna call it 12. Like, we're gonna round up to 12 from, like, you know. Like, don't be, like, mad if it's, like, you know, but, like, please. Like, I know I said 12 hours, like, I know, but, like, that's a lot, bro. I gotta, like, wake up and, like, be ready. Gotta, like, make food in advance. Gotta plan it. So, like, you know, like, don't hate me, don't hate me. But it will be, like, way longer than a normal stream. Like, so much longer. I expected 4K. $4,000. I mean, you're not gonna buy crowns always on sale. I don't know. Way lower? I mean, yeah, dude. The actual cash amount seemed low, but the crowns amount seemed right. I mean, can I be honest? It's because of the fact that it was one wizard, though. Correct? Like, if you think about a whole account, then you're looking at tens of thousands. Well, I'm not going to spoil the video. Y'all should watch it. It's like, I put my Indian brain to good use, my boy. But yeah, no, it was, I think it was a good video. I've been wanting to put out that video for a while. Because ever since the World Elixir video, I had a lot of comments that were like, yo, what if you added it all up? I was like, I could do that kind of quick, but what if I did that with everything? How many crowns does it take to max out everything? You know, man? The only thing I couldn't do was gear, and gear is obviously a lot. It can be a lot, but it also could be nothing. You just get lucky with packs, right? It's because of the sale. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's very rare So the money number that I put in the video is based on 1,000 crowns for $1, which you can only get when they do that 60,000 for $60 sale, right? And you would have to buy millions of crowns, which I don't think is realistic. So it's, I don't know. I think, but if you multiply the number by like what, the 7 wizards, you need to do it on everyone. Or maybe even like, I don't know, maybe it's not a pure times 7, but it's gonna be close, right? Then you're getting crazy numbers and it makes sense, bro. And not to mention all the things people buy that they don't technically need, right? And also, just have fun on the game and membership, right? And, you know, gifting other people. So, like, I feel like, obviously, you could end up spending way more crowns. But it's cool to see what you actually need for the bare minimum. Which is weird, even though it's that much. In the lore packs, you're not guaranteed your school spellies. I did the math out on that. So yeah, so I did the math out differently on the event spelly packs and the lore packs and the saga packs, because they're all different, and they're different because of the school specific thing. You know, I don't know if the number of spellments per pack that I assumed was valid. That's the only thing. It's like an approximation, but you know, like what do you do, man? Damn it! I got a death versus storm. This is winnable. Just gotta believe. The last game, I almost gave up, and that would have been kind of a sad loss. So, you know what? Let me not give up, bro. You gotta be positive, bro. You just gotta be positive, you know? If you're not positive, then you deserve to lose. That's what I'm saying. I don't think you need that. That's good, but I want to say a steel pip is always the best move. Because you can do 2 of those triple weaknesses, right? I think Turmoil Oni is always the bet against a debt. You don't want that. I like the hidden bubbles. I do. Weakness is also good, but I don't know, man. Should I just weakness right away? Like, what do y'all think? Just go for it? I think it's fine. You need a lot of pips. Let me just weakness. I think I'm gonna wait to triple weakness. You need a Turmoil Oni real bad, bro. Oh, okay, nice. Dark Surge with these. Okay, this is a much better hand than we had a second ago. That's fine. I don't believe you can do much about that. And you can't really double weakness. There's no point. I'm actually going to get rid of that. Start getting fire pips. I think you want to bubble away the brace and the trap aura. If they do a hidden bubble where they're going to remove a weakness, so then you're going to go for the triple weak. If that makes sense. But I think this is the best way to use the hand, y'all. So we're playing around 2 shads. One a Dark Surge, the other a Shrike. Is that fair? That might be too many, though. I feel like the best Storm setup just uses 1 Shrike. You set up everything you need. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. My boy. What is that? Interesting. Not even what we expected. No bubble fighting. Okay. So why don't I go for a triple weak now that they got rid of a weakness? And this is for setting up a weakness gambit. Just like, you know, just like any gambit, we want to give up weaknesses for damage. So I want multiple weaknesses on them. I have to get rid of those like real bad, y'all. They're playing well. That's what you do. You have to just get rid of the, you just have to put a 35 weakness on them. And it's really hard for a Storm to ever do anything. And 12,000 or whatever they have, that's like very hard to do, right? I think get a myth pet for Purge. I don't know if you need this, y'all. It's weird, but I think if you steal pit. Okay, so what we have to go for. Did they get 2 death pips or nah? See, here's the deal. If they didn't get a death pip, the pip that I steal will be their death pip no matter what, right? They got a fire. So if I steal it, they can't headless again. So in my opinion, that's slightly better than anything else that we can do. Are we winning? Bro, I just beat up Marshall Balance on the... Today is better than yesterday. Dude, I was raging yesterday, man. Oh my god. Okay. This could be cute. You need a Turmoil Oni more than you need an Owl, right? Hopefully we could rack up some damage and then just strike Turmoil Oni with Bubble. Ideally with Bubble. Okay. Triple weak again. 1,000,000,000%, right? I really want to want it into a hidden blade if I could. So now we set up with the Turmoil Oni. That's a big, big deal. Right? Do you rewatch VODs over? Sometimes. Not. Oh, I got it. Okay. Nice. Now, this is an interesting move because I have ways to deal with shields. And if they brace, I actually think I'm going to do it. Yeah. Because, like, why not? Guys, I don't think you need this over a Shrike, high key. Let's do it. If I do keep it, it's really good. You know? Does he normally say what class he is first or second? Oh, you know what? Normally, I don't say. But I'll say my opponent. But you can just look at my cards. Whatever I have a lot of. Generally, that's the school I'm on. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing like a billion storm spells, right? But yeah, I mean, when I said counter matchup, I was referring to the fact that they're dead. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what? Good question. Or good suggestion. I should do it. You know, a lot of people are trying to get into PV. I shouldn't make it more complicated than it is. What is that? That's what we wanted. They didn't get rid of the heal on an anti-heal school. Are we good? Are we good, bro? That's a perfect hit and bubble, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. So wait, I didn't even mind if they got rid of it. Because we have this and, you know. So this is good because we're getting rid of a bubble running out their brace. Also getting rid of a weakness, you know, man. So that's good. And we're not actually losing in terms of health because we're healing. So, well, that's if we keep it. We might not keep it. Got an early Oni. That's kind of what I'm going for right now, man. They're gonna weakness again, so you need to keep a buff up pretty much the whole time. See, now a Dark Surge is good. I didn't think I would need it like this. Nope. Nope. Bubble? No, okay. So you don't have a good move. I don't think I have a good move anyways. So weakness, okay. Honestly, really good pull. Because if they were to go for like a purge, which is I think what that mid-pip is for, covering weaknesses will do a lot for you. I might want to put so many that a purge doesn't get them out of kill range. That's exactly what you needed. Okay. You want to set up a double buffed hit as their brace runs out. So this isn't actually, I think everything in your hand is good. If they purge, it's not. So that's what you have to be worried about, right? Really? Should I just Shrike? That seems a little dumb. I don't know why. They have a brace, so I can't really go for a Turmoil Oni. It just doesn't work out. Yeah. I could Shrike, but I can't really do anything out of it. Damn. If I do that, it's such a bad idea. Do I just Shrike, y'all? I could want to catch the day Turmoil Oni. I think I might have to. It's not pretty. It's all I got. I might have to go a different route. We'll see. I don't know what they're going to plan here, but I think we low-key... Oh, that might be a good-ass way to set it up again. Oh, but if they purge, this doesn't set this up again, does it? That would have been cool. That's okay. Let's see what they do. I mean, we don't know if they're going to purge. They didn't purge. Interesting. Okay. They have a crazy ass hit, but so do I. Do I hit and bubble? Or do I just do this? It's so much damage, bro. And I can hit and bubble as a defense move out of it. I think you just have to do this. If they have a myth pit, bro, that means they can get rid of 3 weaknesses. I can't reset up anything. But they have a 55 blade and a bubble, which might actually be better than this. That being said, it's a Shrike, undebuffed Gambit. It does like 2,000 base, no resist because we got Pierce. I need this crit, my boy. I need this crit. Please, do not play with me. Hey, okay. I'm wondering if Calypso out of this is good. Okay. Oh, but dude, they slap. I don't know if Calypso kills out of this. So now I'm in a real precarious scenario. It doesn't kill. So you gotta go for a Calypso as a kill shot way later. Are they gonna hit with something so big that I can't do anything? Could be worse. Doom Oni was definitely worse. But yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. So what are we gonna do? Maybe Calypso into a Wanted as a kill shot? Because I thought they would debuff low-key, maybe. Calypso maybe? Wanted out of it? I think you gotta take the damage while you got it, bro. Calypso should be decent. Yeah. Okay. Maybe a fire elf could do it. If they chromatic. Oh, I should have dug a little bit harder, huh? That hurts. That being said, if a turmoil only did that much, this isn't gonna be that bad. It's gonna do a quarter, right? So it'll do with a crit, it'll do over 2,000, guaranteed. That's literally how the math adds out. I think. It might actually do more than a quarter. So how much is that doing? And are they gonna kill me this turn? Bop! Down. Yeah, my issue is obviously headless, and do I even power? Or sorry, do I not power, but do I survive the lash? I don't know. Yeah, they're dead to a wanted, I think, but they can debuff. So that might be the only good move that we have, but even then I'm not gonna kill. Yeah. Unfortunate. It's a counter matchup, y'all. I can't kill through this. At least we did crit. We brought it close. It's very hard to win when they can do so much more than you. Percent-wise, you know. I don't know if I should have bubbled. Yeah, I'm dead to Lash. So even if I could kill here, it would have been a tie, but... Yeah, dude, I wish this could have been enough. That would have been so nice. She hit you twice and you died. It's not a good matchup. I'm not going to win this easily. The fact that we won a couple today, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. Oh, it's that close. I'm so sad. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to kill. I wouldn't have sent it if I thought it was going to kill. Damn, man. A very close game. I think maybe we needed to... We had an extra pip left over, didn't we? So maybe we needed to hit and bubble into the Turmoil Oni and just let them weakness us, right? That's so much. Yeah, the walk-up is not needed. You don't need to walk up when you want a brain dead matchup. I think people need to stop taking the things that we've done on stream and act like they should do it too. You know, man? Like, they've taken the walk-up. The thing that we've been doing for so many years, and they've ruined it, man. I would never walk up to a storm on it that. Like, you're ruining it. Like, chill out, my boy. What are we doing, man? Honestly, I feel like people forgot the fact that your boy did that first. If you go back into videos 10 years ago, bro, I was out here walking up, man. But I feel like you walk up when, like, it's a game that you actually went kind of ham on, you know, man? Not when you get the easiest matchup known to mankind, you know, man? It's crazy. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you're taking the art of the walk-up and you're sullying it. You're just sullying it, man. It's so sad, man. That's BM. Yeah, I know, but like, at least if you're gonna do it when, like, you know, do it when it's a hard fight, brother. I think when you do it in an easy-ass scenario, like, come on, man. Like, why are you so proud of that, you know? I walk up when I lose. Why? Why are you so gassed, bro? I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe they're walking up for another reason. Every time someone walks out, I assume I assume the reason, bro. Bro walked up after almost losing. Nah, yeah, that's kind of... I mean, you know what? We brought it close, guys. I'm just happy that today's been better than yesterday. I'm dead ass happy. I see you got on Zafari robe on your mitt. What are you talking about? Zafari robe? I didn't add you on my mitt, so what are you talking about? First off, I didn't have the Zafari robe, so you just yapped. I crafted an Avalon robe. So what are you doing, brother? Yeah, man, I made the Avalon robe, y'all. Finally. It's finally been time, my boy. I don't know if the Avalon boots are also good, but we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there, right, y'all? Is he cooking? Today we are. Started late, but that doesn't stop us from cooking. Thank you guys so much for all the love, by the way, with the donos. Thank you so much to my man JK, man, for the top dono of $10 on YouTube. And thank you to my man Straight Lego for the top dono of 3,000 cheers on Twitch. Big ups to people. If y'all are feeling generous, dono link is in the description. Mega chat button is under the chat. And if you have Amazon Prime, you could even sub for free with Twitch Prime. That's a great way to support your boy. How many wizards do you have in total? I got all 7. I don't really play on all of them. Like, I don't play on the balance ever. To me, the balance is just like, it's such a brain dead school, bro. It doesn't have any good, it doesn't have any bad matchups because you can literally just counter everything. So it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of boring. I've hit Warlord 2 streams in a row, you know. Did you beat the obvious Q-Snipe walk-up? Oh, what? Well, no. I don't think the balance or the death were a Q-Snipe. I haven't seen them every goddamn day. Hey, Richest Sweep, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Not every loss is a Q-Snipe, y'all. Yesterday, it was... The reason why I was annoyed was because it was like 5 hours straight. And it was people that I recognized. So, like, I knew what was happening. It's it's like night and day today. Bro never plays on the most broken school. Yeah, I like neglect it. And honestly, I think that's for the best, y'all. Balancing the most unbalanced dog water is so ironic. I think people have stopped playing as much. There was literally a time where every game was a balance. Like, y'all remember those streams? There's like, I think that's when I started doing the PvE streams. Because I was like, I'm not getting any content, you know, man? Like, I'm literally, I was waking up, putting out a PvP video, praying that I wouldn't get balances every day, and then going live and just getting balances. Like, I wasn't able to upload, like, you know? Ice meta. Ice is pretty cool. I don't like the fact that you can get a life and it's like the worst thing ever, though. There's a lot of balances still. I'm not getting them back to back to back to back, though, so... Knock on wood, man. You gotta be a death main. Dude, I'm turning into one, bro. I might unironically hit Warlord. That seems so not likely, though. I'm beating balances, though, man. Isn't that, like, the worst case scenario? It is. It is literally the worst case. So the fact that that's happening, I don't know. I'm proud of us. I don't think my death was ever one of my better wizards, bro. Ooh, this should be fun. This guy's I think he's a pretty good player. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong person. He's in a doxing guild. Third snipe of the day. We're 3 in, my boy. It's unfortunate. This guy, unfortunate. I mean, do this. Do this. Do you want that? Maybe. I think you don't want 2 of those. I think Storm Pips and Furnace is all you can do. 3 snipes. Hey, listen, man. Better than yesterday. Used to get balance only streams. Yeah, bro. It was very not pretty. Very stupid. That might be one of your better moves. We'll see. Just get a lot of Storm Pips, right? Yeah, you should Dark Pact that, I think. Should I do it now? I'm not opposed. Screw it. You want to get rid of the new Pip, like, ASAP, so why not? Maybe get a Fire Pip, because it's going to be a lot of Pips before you can do a dot. But I have almost everything that I would want already. Like, I'd want to send a dot into, like, a King Art, right? Seems to be all we ever do on this school. Yeah, get a Fire Pip in case you just gotta send that. It might be a thing. I mean, if he's shielding, I have to shield. Because he has enough Pips to Skeletal Dragon, so I have to do that. I might have to get rid of that, y'all, and just do that. Right? I don't mind Trap Aura, but by the way, do I just take the King Art? It's a double buffed. We'll see. It might be just smart, right? I mean, he can't really weakness without it being kind of a bad move. I don't think you need 2 King Arts, though. Yeah, you need to Trap Aura and Furnace. That's what you need to do. Because he Braze. So yeah, now it doesn't make sense to go that route. Oh my god, I got it. Literally? So if he poisons... Wait, hold up. Hold up. I want him to Brace, but let's see if he poison. I think he's gonna poison. I'd be very surprised if he didn't. Let's see. Yeah, that's what they all do, man. That's what they all do. Guys, am I better off going for a dot right now? I honestly think he didn't have life pips at all, which makes me think he doesn't have a Twa Red in hand. If I Furnace now, there's just too many good moves that he could do. And he doesn't have it ready to go like that. Like, if I do... I mean, you know what? If he Dragons, he's cooked, though. Let's do that first. Let's do that first. Why not? We should rename the stream title. My boy, chill. I guess that is literally the response to what he just did, but... I don't love that. And yeah, I guess that's next. So what, you have to get another Furnace? It's kind of crazy. Like, does he get a Dragon or a Mash, even? Yeah. So now what do? We have to Heffy. We have to Heffy now, right? To get rid of, like, a weakness and a shield. That's all we can do. And then it takes forever for us to go for the Mars that we want to do. That's the annoying thing. And honestly, if I pip conserve, it's almost worse. So yeah, this is the issue every single time I fight this school. This happens every time. I mean, do this, I guess. Like, you literally have to. These guys be stream sniping. Yeah, this guild is full of them. I'll be honest, I'm already on to the next one mentally. I don't know if they've stopped doxing people. And, like, this is like literally chat. There's a group running around pulling up people's social media profiles over peeve, bro. The fact that they're still around, again, blows my mind. It was a guild full of weirdos, so I don't trust this hoe whatsoever. Death shown that anti-aura BS early? Yeah. I didn't P-serve, which actually I don't mind, because I want an even number of pips at the end. I don't think you want that. That's fine. Why don't we get more storm pips? Or maybe get a mid pip, actually. Get rid of that. I think that's all you can do. Pull for another furnace, right? Stream sniped me earlier in a mirror. In a mirror? You mean Q sniped you? Nani? Oh, you left their cord? Yeah, bro. That was a good decision. Oh my god. Okay. So what do we do now? Like, genuinely? I don't have a good move whatsoever, right? I could do that. That's all I got. I mean, Bubble Blade and Furnace is pretty good. I need a way to get rid of a weakness if they were to go for a headless or something like that, right? That's kind of what we need. That's not the answer, though, unfortunately. Is that another mash? No, okay. Not bad. Interesting. So, I think your next move is to shield, because they kind of wasted the hell out of that turn. Do you have a shield? So, I don't have a shield. Somehow. So, I'm just going to do this at this point. I don't really like it, because Toilet exists, and I don't have the ability to even get rid of it this turn. But, bro, you got to send this, you know, man? So, I'm going to just send it. They're going to remove a good bit of it, but it's not a bad move at all. And I get a double buffed Raging Bull out of it, right? Potentially. Like, that's so much damage, but I don't get to keep any of it, dude. It's so sad. Alright. I need a Dark Surge kind of soon, too. I'm pulling for a shield, in case y'all are wondering. Let's see. Is it worth the bold on the 1 dot? That's a great question. Hello? Wait. My boy. I could tell that he didn't have Toilet earlier, but really? Wait, he's cooked. What is he doing? I mean, I'm gonna send the bull in a heartbeat, right? Like, nothing's gonna compete with that. The actual bull is gonna do a lot. I mean, yeah, okay. I'd feel bad, but I've never doxed someone over this game and been in a guild to tell the tale, so I actually don't feel bad about this whatsoever. I think do that and then play for anything to kill, right? That's crazy. I mean, this should do quite a bit. This should do, like, a lot. Oh, that was just a he don't got it game. It's kind of lame, to be honest. It's fine. Corny games for corny individuals, my boy. Oh, 2,000, but that part's gonna be crazy. Oh my god, dude. Wait, how much health does he even have? The other dot is still on him. That's just nuts, bro. Wanted out of it? Are we good? Oh, the game really wanted me to get it, bro. That's still doing a lot, right? Nah, don't say that he had this now. What? Wait, but then why not do it earlier? Guilty by association, fair enough. No, I don't really like that logic, to be honest. I think people try to use that. Like, if you're fully aware of something dumb happening and you don't do anything about it on your end, yes, you're a part of the problem. It's kind of how it works in real life, too. If you just watch someone rob a bank and you don't say that you saw them there as a witness and you just pretend nothing happened, it's kind of a weird choice, isn't it? Not that it's as ever bad as robbing a bank, but you know what I mean by that. Kind of a weird thing to do. Like, I'm not saying that you're responsible for the bank robbery, but if you hide that info, that's kind of crazy. I feel like the cops wouldn't like that, you know, man? I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, he's healing, but does he shield here? I mean, y'all, all we have to do is, what, Brim, and he's dead? Even if he doesn't kill, we could just shield and go for something else, right? Yeah. If I had an immolate, I would, but I think I discarded it, you know? I joined because I want to learn about PvP. Yeah, that's fair. I respect that, and you left, apparently, because you realized that they were just literally all boosting and cheating, but, you know. But, like, you know, it wasn't hard for you, right? So good for you, you know? I think more people should, like, you know, have a backbone. Because it's just sad. Like, what are you doing? You need a crafter that bad that you can't have morals? Like, are we being for real, dude? Like, screw that. I'm not even going to walk up, bro. I'm just moving on, honestly. See, I'm not even walking up against that. That's crazy. That could actually put you in jail. Well, yeah, I mean, I wanted to give that example for a reason, you know, man? Like, so many of them are so aware of it and they stay in. Like, that's stupid. So I'll talk about wet, bro. Every time I see that hoe, every time I see those hoes, I'll talk about wet, bro. Think about relapsing back into Wiz. Bro, it's actually kind of fun. PvP is not necessarily that much. Well, it's good. I don't know, man. It's been worse. That being said, some days I feel like I'm like, why am I playing? Some days, you know? A lot of people hate on you, but I think you're a good guy deep down. Just been through a lot. Oh, yeah, that's all it is. Deep down, if you really dig deep, I'm not doing anything that bad, bro. I'm sure that I've talked to more wet than I should have, especially if you count when I was younger. Like when I was like literally 18 or 19. Like, yeah, I literally was being stupid. Obviously. But some of these people are holding a grudge from back then, acting like I've done that like in the past 2 years even. Like, go to a stream in the past year. I'm not talking that much wet, bro. I'm not talking wet that I think is that bad. I'll say that. When's the start of Azteca? It's tomorrow, bro. Y'all really want that, don't you? I'm nervous. I'm nervous, hoes. You grew up. I mean, right? Just like anybody. I used to watch your streams back then. Oh, so you know how I used to be, bro. I don't know. I like how nonchalant you were on that kill shot. Oh, yeah, dude, I got a bull, bro. Let me get that ass out of there, you know, man? You were toxic? Not good. I wasn't, like, doxing people. Hell no. But, like, I was definitely, like, calling people bad at the game regularly. Like, I was calling them, like, ass, you know? And then those people started sniping. So you can kind of, you know, dude, I don't know, man. Aaron, my boy, you can start all the drama that you want, but don't do it in my chat. Thank you, bro. You'll only ever notice one content creator getting attacked by other people in this community. Seems like a weird choice. I'll be honest, bro. You know, I could say a lot about people copying the font that I use in my thumbnail and also using my stream content without my permission. I could call out individuals. It's actually very easy to do that. I've noticed a lot of people being kind of wild, you know, man, but it is what it is. Like, you know, I'm not going to do that. It's easy, though. It is easy. Did he just quit playing? Who are you yapping about? It's crazy to think Azteca's hyped to us, but isn't normally. Yeah, it's because we put a whole new twist on it, bro. Yeah, I just want to thank y'all. You know, I've realized this over the past few weeks. The community that we have here is distinct from the PvP community. It's also, I feel like it's something, y'all are here for other content, man. And that enthusiasm, it means so much to me. Like, on a real note, bro, it's been so crazy. I hope we go crazy in Azteca, bro. I'm waiting for the Sauce Crash Out arc. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. There's what you've seen today is the most I'm gonna crash out, you know, man. We got a hype community. I know, dude. It's actually, that is what it is. It's hype. There's no other way to describe it, my boy. Just got on lunch, hop on a game ASAP. Oh, you want me to like speed run, bro? My bad, my bad. I got you. Yo, Dad, you've been talking wet before though, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't speed run for you. See, he talks wet. I've seen him talk a lot of wet. I be remembering, bro. Torquing it to PvP. Oh, you're torquing it? I'm more of a jorking it. I can't think of any big worries in Azteca. Are you good? There's several cheating bosses, several 3v1s, 20,000 health, minions that can storm out you first round. What are you talking about, Anthony? Anthony. God damn it. That's why your name is Anthony. I don't know why I said that. Anthony's a fine name. I'm sorry. Nah, bro, it's bad. In a die equals elite on a myth, where you, like, it could be awful. I think myth is a terrible school for that. It's really good early game, though, you know? So you have that going for you, at least. Praying on your downfall, my liege? Wow. Y'all really praying on my... That's whack. I wouldn't pray on y'all's downfall if I could, you know, man. You're not making it past that stack. Y'all said that about Zafaria. Surprisingly, not a lot of people said that about Avalon, but I was worried about Avalon. I think the final boss, I just got lucky, dude. Like, I just kept getting lucky. Have you ever copyrighted someone? No, but I could. I really could. I should sometimes. In fact, I think I know why you're asking that. I really, really could. You know, when you don't ask permission and then use someone's content and then monetize it, and there are ads on some of the videos that I'm talking about, I could. No, I've never copyright striked anybody. If that's being said, that is a lie. I'm gonna assume that somebody is lying about me, as usual. You really should? I could. The way I see it, it's not worth my time or the drama, right? So... But yeah, it is like disrespectful as hell the way some people like they act like, bro, I've seen people upload my content. You know, YouTube is rolling out an AI feature where if your face is recognizable and someone else uploads your content, it can automatically take it down. So low-key, good luck doing that, bro. I don't even have to be responsible for that. Y'all know that? Bro, that's freaky. But that also means they got my data. That means they got my data, bro. The AI knows what I look like, bro. Y'all know about that? That's crazy, bro. Why do you still play? Because I got my people. Got my people, bro. It's a simple answer. You should farm some boss and summon 2 monster minions and Shabalba. That's cheating at that point. That's not a solo. Is that the dog with the dot? Oh, Ghost Dog and Galleries? Guys, that's 2 worlds ahead. Let's focus on Azteca. It's about to get serious. Are you gonna solo Darkmoor? I don't even know how I would. You know, man. I think the new AI stuff is so whack. Bro, y'all know that YouTube also has a thing that tells you what video ideas that your audience wants to see? I used that recently. I mean, obviously I made the video, but it feeds you ideas. Very freaky. I think the Forgotten Cards video did pretty well. That wasn't me. I didn't come up with that. That's kind of freaky to me, bro. I've never done that before. I've never had an idea given to me by something. Like, that's weird. I almost don't know how I feel about it. And I haven't done it since. I haven't touched it since. I feel scared, you know, man. Like the impact of all of that, bro. I feel scared. That's insane, right? I mean, it didn't give me anything else. So, like, you know, I still had to record and come up with the thumbnail title, all of that. But it gave, like a pitch. Like, it was like a video going over the most forgotten spells in Wizard101. Your audiences would be very interested in that. That's terrifying. You could farm something storyline? Maybe. I hate farming. I hate farming for reagents to craft stuff too. But that's inevitable. If you don't have an idea, then using it every once in a while isn't bad. I don't mind as long as I'm the one making the content, right? But still, dude. I think it's going too far. Regular 2-hour upload turns into a 10-minute upload? What are you yapping about? Oh, you're saying that it saves time? It doesn't save any time. Other than, because if I have an idea that comes to me, it'll just come to me, you know? That's all it is. I think it's another balance. Guys, I've been taking too many L's on the storm, man. I don't know why I keep going on the storm. I just want to stop getting death wizards, you know, man? Is it a balance? It's a fire. It's a fire. That's so much better. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that too. Your goal is to do this into an L at the speed of light. I might literally just do this, bro. I might just go for whatever the game gives me. If he furnaces, okay, literally perfect. I don't even have to think about it. Finally! Finally a good matchup on the storm. It's been so long. It's been so long. I can't remember the last time, my boy. Good. Give me another aura. Give me a goddamn another aura, my boy. Do it for the culture. Oh, I didn't do it for the culture? We being for real? That's lame as hell. Gotta hold on to that for sure, for sure. Guess, you know, maybe an ice pit for blade removal could be good. Could be. Really? I'm gonna wait in order to make him want a trap aura. Normally, I go for a catch and, like, lose. This is just better, right? One thing I noticed, you get better matchups when they're lower rank. Yeah, because the high rank... How do you think they have their rank, bro? Might imply something. No, you're not a beta tuber. Sometimes you say the most obvious thing. I've been saying this, bro. It's a problem. It's a problem. What is that? That whole thought he was like cooking, by the way. Do I need Steel Pit? I don't think I need Steel Pit over just this and pulling for even more aura, you know, man? That's all we have to do in this matchup, right? Just aura until you can... That's why I think Storm just beats Fire. I mean, you don't really have much, to be fair. And you didn't get another Galvanic. I tried to draw, but that was kind of garbage. So I was aura farming. I am, man, I am. I'm literally aura farming. You're not wrong. Hiya! Do that, bro. That's just beautiful. And now you catch the day. You're threatening a goddamn owl out of it. He's got to play kind of crazy. And it's that simple, my boy. Just aura into the aura. I did not mean to discard like that, but you know what? I wanted another one, just in case, you know? Should I go for a Galvanic out of this? Probably, right? So replace your Storm Pit. Do that. Do that. Defo do that, right? Because you don't want to waste your pips, you feel me? You don't want to do that, you know? Here. It's our first hit. We love that, bro. I think we just Galvanic out. Maybe, honestly, pull for strike as well. That's all main deck stuff, right? Here. What kind of aura was that? I had a Magnify on. And I had a Trap Aura on. I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the hand, bro. Just look at it. I could cry looking at this hand, man. I think you just don't need to mess with this. I mean, it's just so beautiful in every way. That's honestly, he got rid of my blades. Not a bad idea from him. Not a bad idea at all. In fact, I actually hella respect that he did something. I want to hit Ket with that, so let's do that first. If he auras again, you might want a Catalan, unless you just get extremely lucky pulling an aura from either main deck or... Well, you don't want that so quick. I know I said strike, but I want catch of the day more, you know? Honestly, you don't need to strike in this matchup, if I'm being honest. Okay, he doesn't have anything. You might want to just owl. Yeah, allow. I mean, I could Catalan first. Is that better? To cover the... I don't know if it's better, actually. I wish I had a hit Ket ready to go, dude. Because then I could do this and then... Yeah, you don't have the hit Ket, so that's actually your only good move. He could catch the day, but he doesn't have Storm Pip, so I think that is literally better. And now we can play for the kill shot, right, dude? I don't know. I think we totally could play for the kill shot. I think that's the best that we could do. It's either you play for a kill shot or... I don't know, maybe they'll buff up too much, so yeah. 3K. Yeah, an owl's killing, and I got the P-serve. You're... Okay. Oh! Oh, the hand. I could not. I could not. I have a double weakness and a double blade. I could not, bro. This is actually what a pull. Damn, I wish this happened every time I fought on my Storm, man. I'll want it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. So what, you want to go for a Trap Aura, right? Trap Aura to threaten a kill shot with Owl. I don't even think he could furnace over this. Because doesn't an Owl just kill with the wanted out of it? So he has to shield, actually. That's another good shield break. Out of this. We'll see. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't think that was a good move, but you know what? We'll weakness Aura anyways. Because he's at full pips. You don't lose out on anything. I think you can get rid of that, actually. Because you could wand into one of those 5-pip hits. Right? Yeah, as long as you have a wand, I think you can keep digging main deck. Yeah, you don't need any of this. That's good against shields at some point. Right? Do y'all think I messed up? Like, I should have gone for... I don't care about that, bro. Okay, I'm gonna owl. I think I'll be stupid not to owl right now. You have a buffed owl? The only other move that I could do is maybe a squall. Like a glow bug squall. But I think that's just too good, right? Just do it. He's gotta be cooked. I think he gave up. Yeah, I think it's just like I got every aura and blade, bro. You don't win when that happens. This is too easy of a matchup, man. No crit. I mean, at least he got that going for him. It's so crazy that that didn't matter. Yeah. You could just do this if he auras, yeah. I think wanted into something, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is he trying to detonate? Hold up. Wait, I could be dead. I don't have a kill shot. Nah. Wait, is that a dot? Oh, okay, it's not a dot. Thank God. Imagine a raging bull. Oh no, he was dead. Never mind. I freaked out. Bro, that would have been kind of cool though. I would have been on his side. That ass. I mean, hey, we take it, bro. Yeah, we would have killed with the crit, right? Yeah, this is why I get mad getting a storm on my fire, bro. You know what? You know what I really like about today? I like that I'm actually showing why I'm upset at every counter matchup. I like it, man. I think it's honestly more fun to watch when I get the worst matchups, though. Every time I get this type of thing, it's kind of free. But you don't want to just lose all your rank, dude. That's sad. It's like a really sad feeling. Like, I don't want to lose all my rank at all times. That's like that's not vibes. I work hard for this damn rank, man. Disrespectful. I mean, you know, you gotta be a little disrespectful, man. Some people are a lot more disrespectful than me. I gave up questing an Azteca for today. Oh my god, I'm doing a die equals delete where if I die in the main storyline, I delete my wizard, and we made it to Azteca, Sabrina. I don't know if you said you came back to the content like yesterday. That's gonna be tomorrow's stream. I'm gonna go till Salt Meadow Swamp. That could easily end. I've been, to make it to Azteca with that rule set, wild. What's the ideal shad pip for Storm? You're gonna want full shads, bro, because it's good for offense and defense. Because the offense part of it is that, like, obviously you use your shads, right? What time? I want to be early tomorrow because I want to do I want to make some progress. So it might be like closer to 7 p.m. PST instead of 8. So, like, you know, honestly, today I might not go for like a crazy ass amount of time. I hope y'all don't hate me for that. But I feel like the streams have been going later again. And I'm not a fan. I need to go back. Show the storm layer. The storm layer. Nani. What school? It's a myth. It's a myth die equals delete. Actually, honestly, it's all my best. I think it might be my best content ever. Hot take, guys. Hot take. But I think I really... Because I actually think that PvP has prepared me for this. Because I feel like I'm PvPing mobs. But I cannot lose. If I lose, it's over. 10 p.m. ESC. Maybe like a little earlier. Listen, bro, that's a time that I like to stream, so I'll be watching. Yeah, no, it's fun. The last time I streamed that, we hit nearly, guys, we almost broke 1,000 viewers. I should look. Wait, hold up. Let me look at the analytics on that. It's weird because there's like concurrent viewers on Twitch and YouTube, right? Analytics. Let's see. Because I never looked. I knew what the peak on YouTube was, and I knew what the peak on Twitch was. But that doesn't tell you everything. All sessions. Let's see. Die equals delete. Can we conquer Avalon? It tells me. Let's see. Wait, no. This is not the one. All right, hold up. The Avalon finale. All right, there we go. Yeah, dude. 970. We peaked at 970 that day. That's wild. That hasn't happened in so long. So yeah, I think y'all just like that way more, bro. And even if I die, it's not like I'm not gonna restart it. But yeah, no, I haven't even checked that until now. That's crazy. For some reference, today's stream is probably gonna peak at like 400, dude. Bro doesn't even know his own titles. Yeah, it's like over double. It do be hype. Hey, it's gonna be, hey. Now that I'm just happy that we're in Azteca, dude. So yeah, that's gonna be really fun. I literally cannot wait for tomorrow. And today is already litty, so you know what? It's good vibes, my boy. It's good vibes. PvE is more enjoyable to watch because it's less toxic. Yeah, I mean, we got what? Tyler Wilde. And an orange cat, weirdo, dumbass, stupid hoe. And a bunch of counter picks today. And I don't know how many of that was intentional, but a good bit of it. A good bit of it, bro. If you were to die, what school would you feel comfortable to go far with? It's so weird because the early game is the part that I'm most worried about on something other than Myth. You know, because on my Myth, bro, I was using minions. I don't know if y'all remember. So I gotta relearn that part of the game on a Nuzlocke or like a die equals delete or what. Like, I gotta relearn it. It's different for every school because that's like the one part of the game where your school identity is somewhat unique because it's not just Blade AoE, right? And also, are we keeping the rule where I don't use enchants in the first arc? I need to plan ahead for when that... Should I use enchants? But maybe do something different, like no Bazaar and level lock? Or do y'all like the no enchant rule with Bazaar gear? And maybe just level lock, right? Maybe level lock... I don't know how the level lock would work, but like, just keep it like, you know. Bound to get universal blades? Yeah, it's not necessarily a good thing, bro. It's weak. It's just weak, so your damage output is worse. So that school identity is just bad. Did I get another fire? Oh my god, praise be, bro. The pendulum does swing back. Get your damn rank back, Dustin. Oh my god, get your rank back. Or at least if he beats you, learn how a fire can beat a storm. It's a win-win, my boy. It's a win-win. I think get rid of all of this and just, yeah. I don't even think you need that. You know what? Discard everything. Screw it. Honestly. You're not doing it solo? It's solo. No, I'm telling you, this is great content. It's great. I think the next couple of days I'm going to be doing it, so. Because I feel like Azteca. Come on, man. I might save, like, the last chunk for the 12-hour stream on Sunday. So stay tuned, y'all. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. I mean, you gotta steal a pip, right? This is such a good hand. Yeah, steal a pip. You got a trap aura. You're ready to go. You got hit cat ready. You need the weakness aura now. That one spell automatically beats them every time, bro. Every damn time. Yup. Beautiful. I don't even need that. Oh. I could not again. I just could, bro. Oh, just a weak. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, bro. What is this? Nah, I'm sorry. I'll stop. Oh, that was a good move. I can't even hate. I gotta fire back, right? Wait. How do I fire back, though? I think we gotta... combine the hit cat with the weakness aura. I could Catalan or I could Catch of the Day. Either way, I'll do similar damage to what he just did, right? Yeah, do that. That's that right there, that's gorgeous. Now, I think I want to do... So that's a hit and aura now, instead of just a hit or an aura. That's pretty cute. I think that's better, y'all. Got a buffed-ass hidden blade. Catalan's better, but I don't need a weakness that badly, bro. I'd rather do that when I'm about to die. Now, that's going to do a little less than a Elephant, though, I bet. Catalan might have been closer. Bop! Is that good? It's decent. Now, you want to get rid of a new pip so you can head into Owl at full pips. That's why the Catalan is there. Or you go a different route. With steel pip and all that, you know? Ooh. Naughty, naughty! Oh, my neighbors, I know, they're probably like, what is he doing, bro? I like the Stormwing. I gotta wait to break that shield, right? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Chad. I'll stop moaning. It's just like, oh God, this is just so crazy. It's just like, the hand is just so beautiful. Like, I'm just not like, my body's not prepared. What is he doing? Okay, wait, you might actually need to fire off into a hit. So we're gonna do that, right? Then we're gonna fire elf. Honestly, it's rare that you ever get to use the Shad in this matchup, but Glowbugs lets you. So it's kind of cute. Yeah, you want to do this and then break the other Storm Shield, right? This will get rid of 2 shields. Yeah, they're the same shield, so I think that is smart. Unless he shields, like, every round. Yeah, I was about to say, like, calm down with that, my boy. Storm Gear after. Oh, I got you. Yeah, do that while he still has a weakness. No fizzle. We deadass are happy about that, bro. I gotta get rid of some of these new pips. I think Glowbug and Catalan are super, super valid, right? You don't really want a weakness while he has an ice pip. So you gotta be a little careful about that. I think he's ready for that somewhat. So maybe just do that. That is literally your best bet, right? I mean, we'll see. I think that the odds that he keeps pulling shields are not that high. And if you wanted, he has to shield. So you make him have to play around your hand, right? That's just the important thing. That's fine. I would prefer that he didn't do that, but I could always trap counter with Immolate, so I do need Fire Pips. I think just do that. He has to shield here, right? And if he does, maybe Glowbug? If he shields? Or do I Catalan into a Bugs? I don't know. Let's see what he does. I mean, I could also just let the Fire Elf break the shield. Yeah, that's good. if I don't want to use this. It might be worth it. If he shields a lot, it is like a good move, right? This is the least needed move. You know what, dude? At full pips, if you do have an open shot, maybe hit Cat is better. I don't know. A weakness. Interesting. Okay. I actually think hit Cat is better. It's a very good move. And it's a different type of debuff than a weakness. It's got to be harder for him to deal with that, right? I don't know. That feels right to me, man. Maybe I get another hit count with the other weakness aura. I mean, obviously, if he goes for a furnace, I got to get rid of it with my weakness aura. But then I want to say he's just dead, right? Like, bro, he's getting battered right now. Yeah, we're doing well here. Yeah, wanteds are good. You're basically going to either want it to do this or you're going to do that. That's all you have to do over and over. And he can't kill us through a weakness aura either. It's just not possible. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he had to do that, right? So now I'm going to weakness aura. A base owl should be enough to kill. And even if it isn't, he's still cooked before you could like one shot or two shot me or whatever he's planning. So I'll do that. I think I have to. That way he just has no good offense, right? That's a good pull with all of this stuff. Maybe we just go for this instead of Al. It's just a base damage hit, right? Let's see what he does. What is that? A dispel? Really? What, he genuinely thinks he's surviving? I mean, the best move is to remove his blades, if I could. He's banking on me not critting, right? And then I might die. So yeah, I think removing those blades is for the best. Yeah, wow, literally perfect. So remove everything. Now he has nothing. He has too many ice pips for me to go for a weakness, y'all. If I fall for that bait, I'm just getting masterfully baited. You know, I don't want that. I do that too often. Yeah, I think this is fine. You have enough shots to do both of these probably. Is he not dead either way? I didn't want to find out, TBH. Like, why find out like that? Like, I could... Yeah, I mean, he's done. I just didn't want him to evil snowman if I double weakness, you know, man? Hey, bro, if they give me fire wizards like this, I think the storm's gonna be the next goddamn Marshall, my boy. Also, here's the... You know, it's just outgoing gear. Shabalba hat and Burr boots. A little bit of that Dream Stalker, you know, man? Shibao Bao, you know? Little Reaver, Skyfarer, just damage and accuracy on everything. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty normal setup. This is a deck setup. A lot of weaknesses for turn. Dude, if I had won that death game, oh my god, that would have been so good. Are we above 1800 again, guys? Oh, wait, nope. Oh, I was about to say, yeah, 1814. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna call it right there. A little bit of a cheeky ass stream today, but I hope that y'all don't mind, my boy. Thank you guys so much for all the love on all the streams. Tomorrow should be a banger stream, so turn on noties. I'm gonna try to be way early for that, so it should be a really, really fun time. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you for all the subs and the cheers on Twitch. All the donos on YouTube as well. Check out today's video if you haven't. It was a really interesting concept. How many crowns would it take to max out everything in Wizard101? My Indian ass pulled out the calculator for this. I think it's a really interesting video, and the number at the end might surprise you, so check it out. Stay awesome, y'all. See y'all soon. And yeah.